Would you be my little quarantine?
Laney,
Ducky, quack, quack.
give me some water, please.
I told you, level of concern.
21?
Yeah.
Thank you, my dude.
Yeah, yo. We outside.
All right.
Y'all hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Am I coming through clear?
Coming through sexy, baby.
I dig that too. I saw it. I heard that too.
How you feel about me now?
Okay. Kind of got a little hard there. I ain't gonna lie. Kind of got a little hard. Kind of got hard. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Half-mast, I like that.
Are we ready, fellas?
Yes, sir.
Let's roll.
All right. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go. You take a sip of this potion, you can go.
Take this sip of the potion.
This potion.
Hit the three-wheel motion?
Yes. I took the words out of my mouth.
I didn't hear it on Friday, so I had to say it.
Here we go. Going live, fellas. Here we go. Going live. 3, 2. 'Cause I'm too cool, and what they say is true. Ooh. I won't stop.
What's up, brother?
Won't stop watching my life go down. Watching my life go down.
What's wrong with
I'm a
you?
man today.
Yes, sir. You too cool for school, too tough to bluff. It's the What's Wrong With Him podcast,
I saw
and
highlights.
you know what is up. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am the diabolical godfather. I am Black Pacino. What's going on, baby?
Spell diabolical.
D-A.
Oh, you already fucked up.
Baby, that's how we do it. D-A-article.
You can't even spell Versace.
It's not Dave-bolical, it's Dia.
And ladies and gentlemen, you see is my boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. Big booty Judy. They called her big booty, so I called her big. Look at that, just thumping left to right.
That's that thing poking out.
You hear me? PPT and O it, baby. PTT on it. And what does that mean, sir? What does that PPT on?
That thing is poking out.
Poking that thing out.
So stupid.
Yes. Ladies and
I'm
gentlemen,
done
that man right here. Ladies and gentlemen, say what's up to my boy Daddy. What's going on?
What's happening?
Well, look who it is again.
Yeah, boy.
Look at that.
What's happening?
Shucky ducky quack quack.
Quack, quack,
Quack, baby. Yeah.
He
She
showed up.
poking that thing right out.
We don't own no music.
Poking that thing right out.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
She's about to poke you in the eye with a straw.
She can't poke, but I can. Anyway, my boy to my right. Seasoned completely through and through. My boy, Stepdaddy. What's on, baby?
Sorry. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, baby.
I didn't know if we had dogs on the podcast. I was
Scratch them haters off, baby, because we here.
that sign does say dog-friendly patio. So.
Fact.
Well, get them hairs off, because we don't want this motherfucker barking up a storm. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oof. And as always, we are broadcasting live from
Peppers, baby, 54, 52, grab boy.
And we in this bitch. Also, we are being joined by a special guest, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we do have a special guest.
We do have a special guest.
Yes. It's been a minute.
Right.
It's been a minute.
Yes. Yeah. Straight from the Shaolin lands of Grayskull, because we have our super producer, He-Man's arch nemesis, Lindor. What's going on, baby? What is going on? Our super Dan is in the house. What's up, baby? What's up, baby?
I'm crying.
Love you, man. Love you, miss you, baby. We love and miss you, baby.
Oh,
love
Christ.
and miss you, dog.
Oh, I think I just died for 2 seconds.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. She poking that thing as she walk, baby. Just switching her cheeks from side to side. Switching her cheeks from side to side. Dog. For July weekend.
Yeah, man, we got
a week.
Yeah, we got a couple more hours, and it's gonna be the 4th, baby. One of my favorite holidays.
One of your favorite, huh?
Yeah, man, I like to make shit go boom boom. Let me hear you say ayo, ayo.
I said boom boom. You know, be high on. I'm just waiting for him to say something.
No, you're all right. Go ahead.
Okay, I have to make sure. I said boom boom boom.
Let me hear you say ayo,
ayo. I said boom boom boom. Let me hear you say ayo. Since we already hyped, we can't really get into it until we get into it. So,
is that who you're looking at?
Yes, that is Karg, baby. His name is not Lindor. His name is Karg from the Masters of the Universe. Skeletor's right hand, man. Our super producer. What's going on, man? Karg, what's going on? What's going on, man? We miss you. We love you.
Oh,
we miss
so
you.
dumb.
We love you.
Oh, I'm crying.
Yes, he is
So
here.
stupid. Oh, so stupid.
Taking a break from whooping ass in the outer galactic spaces. He's here with us.
Was any of that English?
No, he was speaking Hebrew.
He had a little
speaking
stroke
Hebrew.
right there.
Yeah, he had a mini stroke. Or he fell down the stairs, one of the two.
I fell down stairs of love, baby.
Oh.
The steps of love. The steps of love. So while we dicking around right now, let's get started. Let's get to it.
We're live.
No. Let's get to it, baby. We got to get to it to get to it.
Do we have to?
We have to, baby.
Okay.
We will do it no more. Let's get to it. Holla, 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 holla. Bitch.
We in this bitch.
We outside, baby. Every day, all day. Oh, man. Hot outside, as well as our minds, as well as our relationships.
Hot in the crotch?
Hot, too hot to twat.
What? No, stop. Get out of here. Go on.
No,
That's it.
no.
Security.
No.
Security, get him out of here. That's it.
Security in Texas.
She is.
Oh. Dang.
She is. And with that, gentlemen, speaking of hot, wouldn't it be kind of a weird thing? A hot flag, red flag. See how I did that?
Oh, I see what you did there.
Thank you, sir. If men, as well as women, because we can't just give it to them, but men as well as women in today's day of age, meet a certain someone, doesn't matter where you're at, could be a church girl,
Yeah.
could be a club girl,
Yeah.
could be a stripper, doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well, I'm not meeting no strippers. I don't fuck around with strip clubs.
I don't either, but you never know what their profession until you actually, speak to them and everything.
Facts.
None of this? Little clap, clap.
None of that, no. Don't you incriminate yourself. Don't you incriminate yourself.
I'm going to plead the 5th.
I played the fifth, but fellas, serious question. I'm going to pose to you gentlemen,
Okay.
as well as the gentlemen and ladies out.
Yeah.
Would you find it awkward, funny, or just a straight up red flag if you meet someone over the age of, I was going to say 23, over the age of 23. We said 25, let's go 23. That when you meet them, you are interested in them, they're interested in you, and you find out, gentlemen, they do not or have not had a serious partner. Over, do you want to say 6 months or a year? Like, how you want to go about this?
I would say at least a year.
A year?
You don't really know someone until you're at least a year into it. Because 3 to 4 months, y'all really ain't doing nothing but
I'm being some big.
You're not lying.
You're doing the nasty.
Doing the grown folk.
It's usually about that year mark is when you see who that person really is, and when you can fart around them comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not lying about
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like if I can just let out a couple, and we good, then okay, then I can rock with you.
Some
but
cheek sneaks?
yeah, we call it mouse on a motorcycle.
What about if she walked by and she hit you with the?
I fall in love with it already.
Or okay, question. Before we really get into the question, what if she walks by and she hits you with the? Them solid ones like, God damn.
I'm gonna pass out, dog. Gonna be laughing so damn hard.
But when you awake, what's your thought process like?
I can rock with your chick. I can bring her around the homies. That's exactly what I'm thinking. But
get to this.
Dive into the.
But to the real serious question. To dive in, yes.
So you went 23 and you can't go 23 because our brains aren't really fully developed about between 25 and 27.
True. However, well, yeah, I get that. Okay, so I'll go 25. I will go back 25.
But
yes.
experience is experience.
Absolutely, you're 100%
yes.
right. Because some people find first their husband and wife when they're 18, 19. That's facts.
I know 3 different sets of friends from high school who are still with their
That's
high
awesome.
schools.
And I got the same thing. Sean Saunders, him and Katie been together
Yeah.
since we were sophomore in high school.
Yes, sir.
That's 26 years.
That's hellas.
Damn.
Speaking of hey, Johnny and Liz.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Same shit. So.
Wow.
As far as like, could I? Probably not. Especially being a seasoned man, since I've been a parent for 15 years. So to find someone that's not seasoned, it's kind of a deal breaker for me. I'm not saying that it couldn't work, but we got a lot of humps to get over because I don't know how insecure you're gonna be when I'm talking to women on my kids or I'm talking to exes that I'm still friends with. So it can be a very challenging road to go down. I've been down that road almost, and it didn't work out. So that's why I said it's a deal breaker for me.
What say you, stepdaddy?
Damn
shit.
it, moment of truth. So
Shit.
I only have one relationship as of now that's been longer than a year.
Okay.
And that wasn't until I was 35.
So that was just a couple, 2-3 years ago.
That was the Florida girl.
Florida girl.
So up until then, nothing lasted more than 8 months at max.
Okay.
I understand,
So I'm obviously not going to hold any grudges against
No,
her.
hell no.
No, and everything. Just like I'm pretty sure she didn't have none against you, but again, relationships, they run their course and everything.
What I'm saying is, I am the thing you're asking about.
No, and I do. I understand that part. And what I was going to get to was like, do you know her take on it? How she felt about it?
I don't think we really talked about it. I mean, I'm not really somebody who hides anything. I usually just say shit straight out. I'm usually pretty straightforward.
You wear your emotions on your sleeve, and that's facts.
No,
Yeah.
hold on a second.
You don't say.
Hold on.
That is straight facts.
You don't say.
Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe that was a reason it didn't work out, but it's also the fact that she's a cheating skank. Sorry.
Whoa. I didn't expect that to go left.
Watching my life go down.
He said cheating skank.
All right, then. So I'll pose a part.
That bitch.
Sorry.
I will pose, gentlemen. Okay, go ahead.
Listen, in another way, I mean, that might be a reason why other relationships
that's
haven't
100%
lasted,
fact.
because I don't have the experience or haven't been able to recognize situations as fast because I don't.
You don't care to.
I mean, I'm pretty much straightforward. It's
Yeah.
like, hey, if this is not working out, it's not working out.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I also didn't start seeing anybody. I didn't date until I was 21, 22. Okay. So I didn't have.
Whoa.
I didn't have experience in high school dating anybody to begin with. So
Yeah, I didn't date anybody in high school either.
I was
so
already
I know what you're
way into my into my adulthood drinking phases where I was worried about how many more shots I was going to get.
Yeah,
and how many more shots I was going to get.
I was the same. I was in the same thought process. So yeah, I didn't date in high school. I just worried about hanging out with the boys and finding the next house party, go get white girl wasted.
I mean,
But again, it was high school. Like you said, in high school,
but I was interested, and I think I've always been somebody who would like serious stuff. But I'm also very hard to. I'm not very compromising as a problem. Let's put it that way. Let's just put it that way. Stubborn might be a word.
Yes.
Stoic? No, stubborn.
Yes. Stubborn.
But so I think all those factors kind of add into the fact that it probably is harder to deal with the fact that you're, as the significant other, you're trying to teach me
peel back the curtain,
the layers,
Right.
and honestly trying to
Break down
find yourself
walls
and figure
and-
yourself as well as the whole relationship out.
But obviously that hasn't worked out too for a reason because they didn't have the patience for it, so it's okay. But a lot of them I'm still friends with.
Right.
Probably because it's been smaller relationships, so it hasn't been to the point where it was like extra butthurt.
Right,
there wasn't so many emotions involved in things.
Like we moved in together for 3-4 years, and
Right. So I mean, as the person from that other side of the coin, I wouldn't have a problem with it because I am the other side of the coin. I would have to give someone that benefit of the doubt. Otherwise, I'd be a fucking hypocrite.
Okay.
Just what it really comes down to.
Right.
That would be a pretty shitty thing for me to be at 35 and not have any long-term relationship experience, wanting someone to give me a chance, and then turn around and do this to someone else. Like, well, you don't have experience. I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? That, to me, that would be bad.
That makes sense. I see where you're coming from.
All right, so I will pose this part B to this question then. I will, to you as well as any other audience, because
Like
we would need your exes to honestly answer this question.
Uh-oh.
Since, again.
Carl Lewis, whoa.
Whoa. And the Rockets. Regular.
Uh-oh. Part B to this question.
Idiots.
Since you, again, would it be weird, or could you, now as a seasoned vet, when I say seasoned, I mean seasoned salt, pepper, throw a little, golden salt on that motherfucker.
A little red hot ripple season.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit. You hear me? With that sweet George Gervin finger roll to
man.
top it on out. Could you lay down and have sex, fuck, intimate,
Oh my God.
with a virgin?
He used that hard F word.
As a 40-year-old man, no fucking way in hell.
What is that?
You could not.
Absolutely not.
You cannot.
Absolutely not. Because, like I said, my thinking process as a 40-year-old man who's got kids that are teenagers, I don't know. That'd be weird to me. Because, I was a late bloomer. Like, it was 2 weeks after I graduated high school before I got my first little taste. And I'm still friends with that girl to this day. Like, we're good people. She's 5 kids deep. No.
Wait, is she moving? Is she married?
Engaged, yeah.
Now she's engaged?
I mean, there's 2 different sets of
Okay,
kids.
okay.
The first 3 were when we were younger, then the last 2 is recently
Gotcha.
with her fiance. So
I got you.
I don't think I can do it, and it sucks because if Carrie Underwood came up to me and said she was a virgin, I'm gonna take that B card. But we all know she's not a virgin, so.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
What you mean? You gonna keep my wife's name out your mouth?
You don't think Mike Fisher scored?
It was
Right. He was offsides.
Goaltender interference.
goalie interference. So Underwood was mine. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Cat's
What
out the
did he
bag.
just say?
I don't know.
Cat's out the bag. Meow. Right, meow. Right, meow. No. To answer, I guess for me to answer that question, could I?
I mean, no, don't mean to cut you up, but perfect example, King Scott on the radio.
Yeah.
Who's this? King Scott on my morning show, my boys.
On the Rizzuto show.
He was a virgin until just a couple years ago, and he's 41 years old. He got married. It's a religion thing.
What's his religion? Mormon?
I don't know.
No, Mormon the
But
opposite.
he got married during the pandemic, and that's when he lost his virginity.
Wait. You say Mormons are obviously, but he just
Mormons start young. Yeah. Multiple wives.
That's right. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yes.
So he's 3 years into just getting it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. And so was she, because she's a church girl too. And
Church girls.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are extremely that way. Some of them are extremely that way.
Some are backwards.
Some of them hit cartwheels.
They get bent over backwards. I think.
Some get bent over backwards.
I don't know what else to say. I'm out of here.
So
wait, hold on. I thought I had someone staring like fucking crazy for a second. But she went. Yeah, they good
Someone
now.
talk some shit.
She ready,
Right.
She ready to poke that thing out?
No, she went back to her business. She went back to her business. But no.
She's gonna slap you with her business.
I like to watch that. I'll go get the popcorn right now. I think that's a lie.
So you think that's a lie?
I meant more like.
Think it's a game?
I don't know.
No. Could I?
Like say she's our age.
All right.
Like obviously,
Right.
can't be under, call it 26. That's
Obvious.
Now you're too close to my kid's age, but
I gotta walk away again.
I'm just call it 35-year-old chick that's a virgin, I mean, one part of me, I'm going to think that's hot and I'm impressed. But the other part, like, how crazy are you going to be if I do this? I can't do clingy. That's just not in my nature. So I don't, that's why I said there's no way
You
in hell.
boys are in trouble.
There's no way in hell I can do it. I can't do it.
Fuck me.
Again, unless it's Carrie Underwood and, it's different.
Always comes back to Miss Carey.
Of course. It's my wife.
Look, man, you know what? No. Okay, so. Shit. Could the Godfather do it? Could I?
The what, father?
You heard what he said.
I did.
You did.
I was hoping I did. But
yeah.
I did.
Could I?
Goes from the God King to Godfather.
Well, we had, a big fan just love to take your name, my name,
Yeah.
and incorporate it with himself.
You still had to answer the question. You're right.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Shit. Could I?
Keep it up, Lo. Keep it up.
I want to say yes, but I do agree with you because again, cleanliness will happen. It's automatic. Automatic. That you, like, so what you doing today? How was your cereal? Girl, it's Pretty Pupples. Come on now, baby. God damn.
So it's colorful. It was sugary? I don't know. What's the fucking term?
It was a cold cereal, baby. It was cold cereal.
It had milk on it.
I was saying, do you have milk or water?
Oh.
Boy.
Was
It was payday week, so we had milk.
okay.
Man,
Not that evaporated shit, though.
Last time I had some water cereal was 1991.
He said
Never
honey.
again.
Never again.
Better put some water in that damn shit.
Fuck no.
Never again.
And we already brought up, like...
You seen the movie Friday, right?
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Water.
But we also, again, we brought up like a couple weeks ago, how back in the day, government food, cheese.
Yeah,
and
government
all that
cheese? Damn
and
right.
that government milk, powdered milk, you had to
so
mix
it's
with water.
so disgusting.
Boy, my mom, I remember my mom did that
But
shit.
it
But
got
you know,
your
I'm going to leave that to
nutrients
some
and
memory too.
vitamins.
Yeah,
Say it again?
it gave you something.
Got your nutrients and vitamins.
Man.
It got me throwing up in both directions.
Got me diarrhea shit.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn it. And then that cheese made
Oh, that cheese was so nasty.
Oh my God. But I don't know how she made that motherfucker work with that baked mac and cheese that one year, but she made it happen.
They made a song. What's my guy? Frankly Beverly made. Southern Girls. Hey, my mom and all of my family, they're country. They're from Little Rock, Arkansas. So
Arkansas,
yeah,
baby.
they're
We love
cooking's a little different than my old man's from Georgia. So he
Same thing.
super country.
Yeah.
70-year-old man, country as hell.
That deep fried catfish and shit.
Right. Deep fry everything.
Like, hey, like we're gonna deep fry some crickets. Like, wait, huh?
Right.
I'm sorry, what?
Put a little garlic salt on there. We're gonna deep fry that bitch. And it's gonna be fire.
Deep fried every damn thing. Mom, what for breakfast? Deep fried.
These nuts.
You hear me? Deep fried eggs. Like, wait, huh?
Deep fried eggs.
By the time you're in third grade, you already weigh 300 pounds, and you only like what, 5'1"?
And type A diabetes.
Right.
You were 5'1" in third grade?
For real.
I probably was easily.
I wasn't 5'1" until freshman year.
Oh man, that
Oh
sucks.
shit.
I think. I don't know.
That sucks.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, you ain't lying.
I mean,
'Cause I think I was 5'10" as a freshman and graduated
Wait.
at 6'2", and then I grew 2 more inches after high school.
Still can't dunk.
I dunk on your ass.
No, you cannot.
You a lie and a half.
Only thing you can dunk is a cereal. No, some motherfucking Oreos.
No, I dunk my wings in that ranch, bitch.
That shit is fire, boy. God damn, that shit is
Like
fire.
that wings I gave you the other night? Yeah, you're welcome.
It was cool.
hold on. We went from dating people without
ain't
relationships
lying.
and virgins to Dunkin' Ranch on fucking
was
you
all.
motherfuckers.
You
That's
expect
all.
anything different than this motherfucker going sideways.
Hit us with a hard left. I mean, that was a 12. What was it? 12-6 curve.
That's a straight line.
That's that Uncle Charlie. The 12-6 is Uncle Charlie. That's Wainwright. That 12-6.
The 12. Exactly. Was going wait and just dropped out of nowhere. Wait. What we talking about?
I don't know.
Just lost my train of thought. Again,
What's wrong
so
with
no.
us?
Right.
Answer your question. With those two things, I'm thinking I'm with you. Well, depending on the age, but however, yes, you said
Okay,
35.
put her at 35, 36. Great job, great personality, gets along with us great. But she's a virgin.
I'm not.
Like I said, it's a big part of me. Like, I love it and I respect that. but I can't do the clingy. Because you know that's what's going to happen.
True.
I was clingy when I got it.
When you first got it?
Yeah, I'm right. I was like, I want to do that again. That was neat.
Hit you with that,
Yeah.
that wet.
Right, like I wanted to go smoke a cigarette. And I don't smoke cigarette. Yeah, that was neat. I want to do that. That felt neat.
Tell me you threw a 2 thumbs up. That
I
was
did.
over
I
there.
gave her a 2 thumbs up. That was neat. Do that again.
Not going there.
For real?
Dead ass. It was 2001. Dead ass.
Like, girl, I think I love you.
I might have said that too.
That's awesome.
You know, 18-year-old boy full of nothing but hormones and get your first. Come on, man.
Get that, bust that first one?
Right, and she's popping that thing out, you know.
What was that movie? No, what was that movie with Matthew Broadway when he's Biloxi Blues or?
I mean, that's one of his movies.
Yeah, Biloxi Blues.
Never seen it.
Basically, he went in the army. I think it was in the World War II.
Yeah, see, I don't get into that nerd shit.
How's that nerd? You know
I
what?
think it's more of a comedy. Just said it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to even entertain what the fuck this dork just fucking said.
Dork.
Right. Nerd shit. Anyway, he basically got some pussy for the first time from a hooker.
Oh, kind of like Forrest Gump and Jen A.
Somewhat, but different. Big time difference.
Okay.
He didn't know. He knew Jenny since he was a kid. This was the first time he met this broad. She gave him some. The boy thought he was in. I think I love
What's
you.
wrong with him?
How much time he got?
Killer part is she's
Nothing
like
but time.
No shit.
the killer part about the whole thing too. After his experience, she was like, "Oh, you did good." Gave him a hug and shit, and pat him on his back, and I'm like, "All right, get you." He's like, I'll be back." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Get your ass out of here." Next.
Tell your homeboy it's his time.
Right.
Right. But the killer part, his boy before him, was like, "I think I'm in love." Get your, you know what? No, let's not go that far. Let's not go. So that's up with that, man. Yo, that's enough of that bullshit. That's funny.
Since we got some ladies in the audience, we can ask
Well,
them.
I was gonna say you could ask Laney what it's like to be with a virgin because I never had sex before her.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
What?
Huh? If you can huh, you can hear.
What?
Yeah.
I said, what's it like to have sex with a virgin? I've never been with anybody before you.
Wait, really?
No.
I'm gonna say like, what the fuck?
You fucking ruined the joke, damn it.
I just had to think about this shit.
Swing and
like,
a miss on you. Swing and a miss.
That's all right.
I was gonna let that run
Right.
out.
I was right there with you, dog. I had your
Man.
back.
Bullshit. Of course I was a virgin. Look at how innocent this face is.
Until it got sat on.
Wow.
I like bubblegum. I like bubblegum.
He's out like bubble gum.
Oh, my Lantis. That was funny.
Okay, so let me, because I didn't get a chance to answer this part of the question yet.
Go ahead.
So as somebody who did wait way long to do a bunch of shit,
Right.
that would be one thing that I think I'd be uncomfortable with then.
Now, as
Yes.
a 40-some-year-old man?
As 42 years
Oh,
old.
facts.
Because I have enough experience in that with previous partners who've been comfortable with things. There are certain levels of aggressiveness
Oh, yeah.
that I would hope the other person would at least explore, and someone who's never done it, it would be a lot harder to introduce that into.
Right, like if I go
it's
grab these
very-
handcuffs, what the fuck you doing?
Right.
I'm gonna tie your ass
Another
up.
thing is just, I would feel like I'm stepping on shells constantly.
Oh,
because I don't
right.
want to do something like that scares them.
Right. I
I
agree.
mean, there's already that level of that in normal relationships. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna show this freak. Oh God, she don't like that freak.
Right.
you know,
With her being
stop it.
And with her
Back to
being a
the gay hair
virgin,
and shit.
with her being a virgin, and what happens if you make her squirt and she gets embarrassed by it? You know what I'm saying?
But
Then
that's-
you
but-
got to deal with that.
But that's where you need to talk to her. Like, don't make fun of her, none of that.
Right.
No.
You
You're not.
have conversation.
You're
No,
not
I don't
gonna
say
be-
you know.
But she still has never experienced that part of her body before,
Right.
and anatomy, the way her body reacts.
Right, I'm sure
she's
she's,
gonna
you
think
know-
she broke something,
Right.
or
Right.
you broke something. It's gonna be a trauma,
Absolutely.
or it could be.
It could be. I don't think it will be,
So,
but it could be. Yeah, you're right.
There's just
You're
a
absolutely
level
right.
of. Jesus Christ! There's a level of.
Did she just told Titty?
No,
I'll make
she's over
sure.
there giggling.
Okay.
There's just a level of I guess, like, mutual comfortability, like knowing that you're both experiencing things. Like there's a certain level, like I know he's already done that and that, you know, probably done this. Motherfucker's already got this down. You know, they've probably at least been asked this question before. Like there's those kind of like those basic, like, you know, it's gen ed classes. I'm done with that shit. Now I'm on level 2 in college. what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
You got done with your 101s, now you're on your 2s and your 3s. So,
2s and 3s.
yeah, kicking them 2s and 3s. I skipped the 1s and 2s, went to 2s and 3s.
3s and 7s.
Couple 2, 3.
3s and 7s.
2, 3.
Yeah, couple
2, 3, 5, 6.
Couple 2, 3.
I got you.
But I don't know, just like, so that may make me hypocritical in respect to my previous answer about stuff, but I would be less inclined to pursue that part. That would be something I'd have to really kind of take a step back and evaluate my head before I even took that plunge.
Yeah,
But no,
I couldn't do it.
But no, honestly, that's a good question. A great answer. However, would love to hear from the opposite sex.
I agree.
I would love to hear.
We have a few of them out here.
Do you want to come talk about it?
If you could.
I mean, you can. Anybody
don't
out
have
there
to.
come talk. We got MTC.
April, Casey, they can talk on, virgins,
Yeah.
I am not a
The
virgin.
question
No.
is,
but would
could
you?
you?
Be with a
Oh
virgin?
yeah. Could you actually have sex with a virgin?
As the age you are now.
Yeah, the age you are now, and he's around the same age. Could you do the same thing?
Like
You're saying no. We would like to know why. Would you like to speak on it?
why I would say no to it.
Dan, you can.
Would you?
April, Casey, you can.
Would you be
Our
open
ladies in
to
the
it?
corner, if y'all would like to, you can.
If it's
Doesn't
something
matter.
they truly want, I'm not going to deny them something they want. I'm also not going to make them do something they don't want to do. I'm not going to pressure you into doing something that you're uncomfortable with.
And you think guys are going to put the pressure on girls?
My case is different.
Okay.
And that's not going to be talked about on camera.
No,
No.
absolutely not. Hell
That's
no.
behind
Your
the
business.
scenes.
Your business.
Hell
Your
no.
business. You good?
No,
Don't
hell
worry
no.
about it.
I got a curtain somewhere. It's okay.
I got handcuffs too if you need them. So.
It's in that book bag already.
I
Right?
got velvet rope in the back seat of the
Oh,
truck.
shuck it, ducky.
Not velvet rope.
That means VIP.
We need a
baby.
mattress for the back
You
of your
don't-
truck. That shit's hard.
It's a little bitty truck. I can probably fit a
You
full
can fit a twin mattress back there. I know for a fact.
I definitely can. How you think I moved all it for my friends?
Oh, my Lord.
Homeboy had a triple bunk bed.
What
Three
the fuck?
Not a
twin si-
triple.
Yes.
What the hell does a triple look like?
I had a
So
triple one
it's
night.
it's
it was
3 bunk beds.
grade school softball, but it's still a triple.
I had a
It was
triple
3 bunk
cheeseburger.
beds. No, they had
You
triplets.
said triple cheeseburger.
Yeah.
3
McDonald's?
identical boys. All three of them were like spitting images of mom and dad.
So how was this? Was it like you had the bunk bed and then you had a lower bed kind of kicked off to the side?
So the way that Davey had it, I'm using a fake name so that I'm not naming them.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
He had 2 facing out and then 1 on top. Now let me tell you, that thing was a pain in the back.
I'm sure it was.
To disassemble. That was not fun.
That's kind of was my next
But I
question.
fit all 3 matches in the bed of my truck
That's kind of my question. Like, how the hell did that come apart?
very carefully.
Well, before we get started anymore, real quick, say quick shout outs to people who are watching. Miss Christina Rabber is watching.
Raber. The Raber's watching.
She
Holy
is.
crap.
What's going on, sweetheart? What's going on?
Hi, Raber. Hi, Jeremiah.
Miss Chrissy Allen is watching. What's going on, sweetie?
Chrissy.
Chrissy Allen's watching.
So stupid.
I know, right?
Ridiculous.
I know.
Silly, silly, silly.
As well as her husband, Jeremiah Raber, is watching.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice. What up?
Jeremiah is Mr. Nutshells.
Yeah,
By the
yeah.
way.
Hi, Jeremiah.
As well as our new homeboy, my boy, Mr. Brashores.
Brashears.
Brashears
Yeah.
is-
He's at Baker's.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, he just messaged me.
Yeah, he's saying, what's going on, boys? What's going on, boys? My boy, the Bills fan. Nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
He just called me gay.
That's not nice.
No one circles the wagons like
No,
the
it's true,
Buffalo
it's fine.
Bills. Except when y'all let Cincinnati come to your house.
And disrespect you.
Y'all ain't shit. Anyway. I know, I love
What are you doing over here?
He's
I'm letting y'all speak.
Oh.
My boy, John said you know
She's
it.
writing a dissertation. Hold on.
John said you know it.
What am I
you
doing?
know what?
What's wrong?
What happened last season. His last game of the season. He knows what happened last game of the season.
What, his bills?
Yes, his Bills. Yes, sir. He knows it. We won't get on his ass. We won't get on his ass. So, are we still on this? Or we going?
I mean, it's up to you. I mean, does anybody else want to come talk about? Talk about?
No, we can go slide into something else.
So I want to know what the first question was because I was not paying attention.
Oh,
I was
first
texting my
question.
mother.
Fired. Get out.
Yeah.
I was texting my mother. They told me that they're leaving tomorrow morning to come back to Missouri.
First question was, could you date someone who never been in a relationship?
There's a first for everything. I mean,
Facts. That's why it was a 2-part.
I've
It's a
done
two-part
that.
question, it is.
I've experienced that, and it was very nerve-wracking for both of us. The situation didn't work out, and we're still friends.
Yeah, and that's what it's about. As long as everybody's still.
The product of that is my daughter,
Okay.
She's so stinking cute.
So
My baby
just like
girl.
look just like ass.
my
Right.
little princess. I did a side-by-side of me when I was 8 years old and her,
Yeah, you showed me.
and we's like carbon copies. I cannot deny that that's my
Yeah,
child.
she came out your ass.
That's right, came out my ass. But as far as that comfort zone there, like that's like, I don't really know how to explain it other than it's all comfort. It's like whatever you're comfortable with.
Right, and typical. Most guys are comfortable with anything, as long as they're,
They getting something.
Right.
Getting that
Thank
rock
you.
off?
Thank you. I didn't want to say it. You guys said it for me. I appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah, come on now, let's keep it real. Hell yeah, we keeping it real. Y'all know that. They know that. All right, so staying with the family thing. I'm pretty sure now, again, it is the summertime. We are out chilling, doing our things. We have some friends coming back from Vegas. Some friends coming back from Florida. Florida man. Florida man.
I loved that segment that day you made me do it. I thought it was so cool. My birthday's coming up too.
Yeah,
We'll be ready for you,
it's
dog.
our favorite, one of our favorite topics. Like when someone new comes on, you make them do
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida man. As well, we have friends coming back.
so-
no, go ahead.
So the birthday boy,
yes, sir.
Mike
Yeah.
over there, we should make him do Florida man.
We can.
Yeah.
You'll
So
come.
before we're done, we're gonna make you do Florida man. What it is, you just type in Florida man and your birthday, which is today, July 3rd. Yeah. So,
Happy birthday, by the
And
way,
we
birthday
read
boy.
the headlines
Birthday,
for
Mikey.
that day, and it's hilarious. I'm not
I
gonna lie.
promise you will not be disappointed. It is a riot.
when we had Jeremy Rutherford on, his was pretty funny too.
Speaking of the devil, I think it's such a small world that you guys know Jeremy.
It's
It's
Sean's
stepbrother.
brother.
It's his brother.
Sean, raise your hand. It's his stepbrother.
My mother and I painted George's baby, like her nursery, for Sarah. And ironically enough, Jeff knows me and Jeff knows my mother. Jeff Papa.
Not shocked.
Jeff
Right.
knows everybody. Dude's like more social than a damn butterfly. I mean, like, he usually is here today. I'm like, where you at, son?
Say he's usually here. That's a lie.
We
That's a lie.
outside and he ain't here.
That's a lie. He's not usually here.
He was here last week,
What time to come? Late.
like 8 o'clock.
Exactly.
All
We
them
was-
boys
we
come
was about to be
late.
tucked in and all that shit. He just coming in.
Or not at all.
Why y'all
What?
late? We going to air? Yes, we are about to go out the air. Get your
We're
hands
gonna
off.
go. We're gonna go there. You're gonna go there.
Oh shit.
Nope. not
Going
today.
late. Like
So
always.
anyway, getting back to the new seg, and again, everybody's come back from their vacations. We had some friends coming back from camping, Vegas, Florida,
Florida man.
Florida man.
Florida.
Which kind of again got me thinking on the way here. Like, what are some of your favorite memories in the summer that you remember? Some great ones.
So-
It was on low. You know, it could be some good or bad. Doesn't really matter. But
I
it just
got-
stands out in your mind.
I got a lot of good ones. So, my family back in the day, we used to just get in the minivans and just drive. No destination. Just we're gonna get in the van till they were done driving, and we pull over somewhere. So that's why I've been to a lot of places. Like I've been to Pikes Peak. I've been to South Carolina. I've been to a lot of places because we just got in the car and we just drove. So one of my favorite stories. I think I told you this story at my aunt's house on 4th of July last year, but I'll tell it live because it's pretty funny. So one year, we get in the car, we're going, and my mom sent me a bunch of snacks and money and whatever. And I couldn't stop farting. Like, I farted so much, it started pissing my uncle off. You know, my uncle, Uncle Dennis.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So-
I know his ass. Yeah.
So he hits me. We get to the hotel. Like all the adults had to go outside for an adult walk, which means that they went to go get high. So
Talk politics.
right. So my uncle goes, if you fart one more time, I'm gonna make you tuck in your shirt so it rumbles up your back and choke you to death.
Oh, wow.
Dog, I remember that shit like it was yesterday. And this happened, I was probably 13, 14. Dog, I was in tears. Because he was so pissed. Cause I couldn't shake what I had going in my belly, man.
You had some cheese, didn't you?
I don't know. I think it was Rice Krispie treats.
My 8-year-old is the same way when it comes to car rides, and that poor little girl has Chernobyl farts.
Not Chernobyl farts. God damn, that's...
Michael has experienced it. Stepdaddy has experienced it.
Oh, God.
He's met my daughter, and they've only met once, but
see the head shake? You
she's
see the
got
head shake
him
on him?
wrapped around her
Thank
little
God she's not old
pinky.
enough to defend herself now.
Dude,
Just bringing all her dirty laundry out, like actual dirty laundry out.
I hit like a linebacker. That child's up in the running.
That's so
She
funny.
She knows it too.
That's so funny.
Stepdaddy, anything... Oh, wait. Go ahead, bro.
No, you're fine.
What was the question again?
What's like favorite
So,
summer?
favorite summer
memories?
that you remember, memories.
God. You first, Michael, because I have to think
Well,
on this.
give me the phone back.
Why do you
Because I
need
need to look these pictures up, and I can't look up my Facebook on the computer because I don't want Facebook on this computer because it's a shitty company. What?
Did you say that over there?
Yeah,
Right,
While we're
sure
over
did. I was like-
Facebook?
Because Mark's listening. Okay.
Right, in front of company, too.
Right.
In front of company, right.
Mark
So
Zuckerberg.
actually, 10 years ago today,
Oh, nice.
we had the first. I was telling you guys this last week, but the first time I came home from Florida.
Right.
So it was around this time, 10 years ago. God damn, 10 years ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah. We were at Adrian and Angelica's. You've met Adrian
Yeah.
a couple times. And
Yeah.
Angelica, you met at we went to dinner over off of Manchester that one night. The first night you met Catherine. Aaron, all those-
Yes.
Anyway, so they used to live just off, around over here in Bevo. And they had whatever in the backyard. And my buddies Corey and Casey,
Right.
their birthday was on the 21st of June. So they had what they called the Twin Olympics. They made those two compete in all kinds of dumb shit, like loading the laundry baskets, loading the dryer, smoking a cigarette, taking a shot, doing dizzy bat.
What
Like,
the hell?
I'm not even joking. Playing duck hunt.
Duck hunt,
Here.
like the Nintendo Duck Hunt?
Just scroll through those pictures real quick. You can kind of see pictures
I
of shit.
loved that game. I never had
It was the
Nintendo.
shit back in the day.
So, but literally, it was
Yeah.
just the two of them competing against each other. Well, later that night, they did blind dodgeball
Oh, God.
with a Pilates ball in
Oh,
the
God.
backyard. So what you did is
That
you
sounds
put a
like-
blindfold over one guy, took Angelica's Pilates ball, and then someone had to control the people. And so you had to move out of the way to duck and shit,
Oh,
or
what
to
a
throw the
dick.
ball. You'd be like, okay, now throw the ball.
Oh, what a dick move.
Show Mel. Just hilarious. Well, I mean, so I got involved in it, but that's just the thing. Like, I hadn't been home in a year and a half. These are like, at the time, these are probably the 20th closest people I've ever met. Like, I mean,
fucking
friends
laundry
I've had
one's
for
funny.
almost, at this point in time, I've had these friends for 15 years or so, some of these people. And we're doing all this goofy
That's
shit because we just
funny.
have nothing else to do. That's also the same night that another buddy, Eric, found Angelica's boxing gloves. Because she would hit the heavy bag downstairs or whatever, and he's like, "We're gonna play a game. We're all gonna hit left-handed since we're all right-handed, and whoever falls down first falls down."
Oh, God.
I mean, we get done with this game, we're all just drunk idiots in the kitchen, just pounding the fuck out of each other and shit.
Drunk white
I'll
people.
tell you what,
Shut
Eric is your height, but probably another 50 pounds heavier than you are
Jesus.
at the time.
That's a
And
big.
he
Yeah,
cracked
I'm
me in
240.
He cracked me in the jaw, and I didn't fall down. The second time I fell down, but not the first time.
Jesus.
But my sister wanted to get involved in this.
Miss Annie.
Yeah, Miss Annie. So, but she's never like thrown a real punch, So I'm standing there like preparing to get hit like in the cheek, and Corey and Adrian are like teaching her how to swing like hook. Now, imagine if Laney is me. I'm expecting to get hit here.
Right.
They're teaching her to hit me here.
Trying to break your
I'm
nose?
like, no,
Shit, that's a sharp hook.
I'm like, fuckers, not in the nose, in the chin, like here with the thing. Sure enough, she fucking left hooks me right in the fucking nose. My eyes went watery. I'm gonna admit. She ran out that room so fucking fast. I mean,
She knew better.
let's see, this was 10 years ago. 32. She was 30 years old almost at the damn time. She ran out of the room like we were fucking 5-year-olds. Like she just fucking hit her brother. I mean, scared as a motherfucker. I go running in the room like, no, it's fine. That's the funniest thing that ever happened to
That's
me.
funny. I'm surprised she didn't break your fucking
Oh,
nose.
dude, I used to have it on video and I lost the video changing phones and tablets and shit.
Of course.
I mean, it's like, just so, because the first time she like missed. She like leaned off my chin. So
Right.
then Adrian's like, no, you gotta whack. I'm like, don't you teach her to hit me in the fucking nose, you jackass.
You hear me? Keep that elbow tight. Keep
Right?
that elbow
Right.
tight.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Keep that elbow
that's
tight. Yeah.
Probably one of the more impressionable ones as an adult. And then just as a kid, I mean, I had my one cousins. I used to spend weeks at a time at their house out in Arnold. We always had 4th of July there. You know, so that's like the biggest memories I had, like younger going into teenage, adulthood kind of
Right,
stuff.
right. Oh, yeah.
Basically.
I like it.
But definitely the fact that it came up today.
That's awesome.
And Zucka tagged me and I was like, I got to mention this tonight.
Damn right. That's awesome.
Yeah. What about you now? It's your turn.
I want to hear his first. I want to be last. I love being last. I love being last.
If you're
'cause I'm
not
always
first, you're
picked.
last.
I'm one of those kids that always got picked last, even though I played better than the stupid quarterback. I
Oh,
could throw
sure you did.
left-handed spiral. And the whole old boy's like built like Mel, tall and sexy.
Oh,
Anywho,
thank you.
he was
shit.
he was easily 6'2", 6'3". He's a big boy, racket on like 300 pounds. Yeah,
Jesus.
he all muscle.
No brains?
Right.
He laid me out. We were playing two-hand touch. He laid me out in the gym when we was playing flag football in high school. And I remember I looked at him dead serious, and I'm like 5'5". I'm little bitty compared to this huge man,
Right.
walking like a brick wall. I go, remember, I know where you live, and I will sack you harder than you sacked me. And the next day in gym, I threw one so hard, I almost broke his nose. I'm still proud of that to this day.
That's awesome that you remember that.
Yes.
Always so
All
proud of
right,
your
all
violence.
right, Black Pacino, what's yours? I don't like calling him that. I'm not gonna call you that. Sorry.
You have no choice, love. So,
She can call you a lot.
but she
Trust me,
There's a lot
I've
of
got a
English
whole.
words.
She will call
book
by
of
my
words.
government name.
My government name.
You hear me? Government, not government. Government.
Government with a
So
G,
actually,
right?
no. So
Government.
actually, on the way here, my man came and grabbed me. We actually rode by a playground that had a fountain up, water fountain where the kids could play with. And I told my man it took me back.
Yeah, man.
When you ran around
19
naked,
It took me back.
then that thing sprang out.
Not everything. Not everything, bro. Everything was easy, tight, and good.
Swing.
But no, I believe the year was 1992.
1992. That was a good year.
1990. It was good. 92
Are
was
you
a good
writing
year.
a poem or something with this 1900 shit?
Yes.
Whew.
Shell
I
Shiver
wouldn't even.
I believe that's when
I
Nirvana
wouldn't
album
even
came
thought
out.
of yet.
What? Which one?
Was that Nevermind?
Nevermind. I thought
Nevermind
that
came
was
out in 91.
Okay.
That's
They were
91,
working on Incesticide.
Okay.
Yes.
I knew I was close.
Okay.
So back to the story.
But no, back to the story, yo.
Back to you.
Again, so in 92, again, we were poor and broke and everything. We used to go to this church called St. Vincent's in Southside on the borderline of Soulard. Southside, baby. Southside. My whole family went. And on this particular day, again, we kind of knew their schedule because they have their meals planned for the week. And we knew on Wednesdays, like I said to my boy, Sloppy Joe night. Sloppy Joe, salad, corn, chips. Oh, shit.
Cornbread?
That's
No cornbread.
amazing.
But
You gonna eat your cornbread?
you can't eat, Sloppy Joe with cornbread. I mean, yes, you can.
could.
Yes, you can.
Who the fuck
You
couldn't?
can. Yeah, I said you could. My bad, pimping. Chill out. Damn. Slow down, baby. Slow down, baby.
I'm
But no.
so out of it right now.
We ate good and left. And on the way home, there's, again, a park rec center across the street from the house. And they had, again, the fountain out. My mother, if anyone knows my mother, how much of a hermit she really was. It is, or was in this case. The one fucking time, it was hot as motherfucker. She stopped, and in our good clothes,
No, not the
in our good clothes, let her play in the motherfucking
Sunday school clothes.
Not Sunday school, but it's just good clothes and everything. Let us play in the water. She even got in the motherfucker.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't have done no shit like my mom wouldn't have not done no shit
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm
that.
saying? So just to interact with her, you know what I'm saying? Again, 5 boys,
Right.
2 sisters and
Two
everything.
girls,
And
right.
yeah, and tough house. Like we had to be tough. Like we had to. The one time she let the damn guard down, we playing around in the water, sliding on the. Remember, we had the rocket slide.
Yeah, I remember the rocket slide.
So we had the rocket slide and water mixed with it. So usually coming down the slide, maybe 15 miles an hour, with water added on our backs.
Right.
We come down 60, baby, going 60 down that motherfucker.
No seatbelt on or
No,
nothing.
none. And then, again, we had to make sure we slide down suka. We had no shoe. We took our shoes off. We had sand rocks. The motherfucker was hot and sharp.
I bet.
We got what's that? Ringworms in our head and shit. Hey, It's not bullshit, dog.
Hey.
We go to the top one and slide. Ooh, shit.
That was the life, man, in the 90s, boy.
You hear me? Man, the torpedoes going down the motherfucker. Yeah, bitch. Fun time, dog. Like this again. Just think about that. And like now, like damn, I hate that we couldn't do no shit. As before she passed, but still, we had fun that motherfucking
It's
day.
different, man. Life's different, man. Kids will never understand.
These kids really fucking dope.
For
All they
phones.
want to do is play on their motherfucking phone.
All right. Get on
their-
whack-ass TikTok, Snapchat. I got to keep my streak going. Fuck that streak.
and play hours upon hours on the game. So don't get it wrong, we had games too, but
Right.
our game
Streak.
was on the streets playing with each other.
You feel me? Or hopping on that bike and riding
Hear
to a
me?
homie's house or something.
Hopping on the bandwagon.
Again,
I'm
You see a
gonna.
bunch of bikes in the house, you know where everybody at.
That was the equivalent of texting.
Yeah.
Seeing,
I get that.
Seeing 15
That
bikes.
was a group text.
Yeah, that
all
was
the
a-
bikes, all the bikes
yeah.
in Jimmy's yard. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
Club, right.
What y'all doing? And the house be cold as hell, boy.
Yeah.
Cold as hell. And everybody
Yeah.
in there playing like Nintendo.
Mario
whatever.
Kart or some shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we had
let's
Sega.
get it.
We was playing Sega, but again, it was
we
Madden.
played Sega.
Again, it was Madden,
Yeah, it's all Madden, man.
Street Fighter.
Street Fighter,
Uh,
Mortal Kombat,
We played that too, but
and Mario Kart. That was pretty much the big 4 games.
We didn't do Mario Kart
Oh, you
until
tripping.
hear me.
You need to go back to the 90s and redo your kid life. Because that was the shit.
Boy, you about to make me
In
say
front
something.
of company.
You about to make me
that's
say something.
funny. I've got
Make me
something to
say something.
add with the video games.
But they didn't do that. We didn't do that shit till late freshman year.
Oh, you were
Mario Kart.
late.
Yeah, hey.
Swing and a miss.
Nah, not for them. We was good on that. We was good. But we did do that, what was that? The WCW Revenge.
Yeah, man, that was the shit, boy.
Motherfucking.
That was the shit.
WrestleMania 2000 or.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
God,
And
good
hey,
old days.
Bashir has said something very, very important. Don't forget 007, baby.
007 was
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie. 007 was the
was
shit.
it the gold knives.
Gold knife, gold knife. Yes, sir.
That was
Gold
the
knife.
shit. God,
Yes,
that was-
sir.
They're re-releasing it too.
Yes, they
really?
are. Yes,
For
they
what?
are.
On the Switch at least.
Oh, of course. There's no
Well,
way.
because they have the 64 thing you can do on it. So
Right.
Yeah.
I don't-
They finally got the license or whatever. But like a bunch of music has to be missing now. They had to rearrange it. And there's
Why they
something
don't got the license for the music?
Yeah.
That's gay.
Yeah, MGM or whoever.
Yeah,
they give them full
MGM.
license to the soundtrack or whatever, or score.
Blech.
That's gay.
Seems like Mr. Bashir wants to get on real quick.
I told him to call through
So, should we let him on?
Yeah.
Shall we? All right, man.
You have fun with this.
Shall we? I mean, might as well, shit. We let April do it all damn time. Why not him? Why not him?
It sucks this won't pick up
What the
on
hell
the-
happened there, Boo? What's wrong with him?
Right, that is
I know
your
him because
friend.
of you, though.
I know.
I'm so confused.
Oh, Bashir, you don't want what's up, man? You ain't want to get on, baby? Bashir didn't want to get on. You change your mind. If you do, add back on. Add to get back on, baby.
Uh-huh.
But go ahead. What was her name? Kitty?
Yeah.
Kitty?
Kitty.
They have
All right.
branded my nickname as Kitty. I'm sorry,
no.
Mom. Don't be mad at me. My mother watches these podcasts.
I love it.
YouTube.
I love
What's
it.
up? We'll take that down.
I
We'll
love
take
it.
that.
She.
I don't know why the hell she likes me then, because
I love
I'm
it.
not nice.
See, I don't like talking about my past because I love you, but
Okay.
I've had a lot of boyfriends, and
Oh.
none of them.
I'm out.
None of them have gotten Olive's approval like he has.
Oh, yeah?
I FaceTimed her every day this week with her being in Ocean Springs. And she goes, Mommy, I want to talk to Michael. I'm like, no, hi, Mommy, how are you? Mommy, I want to talk to Michael. He's not even home. We'll tell him he needs to call me.
Damn.
I remember the first day I took him to meet her. We were out and about, and I was like, I got to go see my mom. She needs help. So I made him take me over there. Well, I drove us over there. And he got to meet Olive. And She goes, Mommy, I got a secret for you, but I can't tell you what he's from. I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, I was put her on the bus the next morning. She goes, Mommy, now that he's not here, I can tell you my secret. I go, what? What secret? Oh, you talking about yesterday? She goes, I like him. You should keep him.
That's cute. Got an approval from an 8-year-old. I love
She
it.
goes, Mommy, if you decide to marry him, I want him to be my dad.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I didn't know that one yet.
That title is
That's-
very touchy in my family.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Anywho, back to the whole summer conversation.
Back to you.
So it was about 10, 11 years ago. This was before Olive, my baby girl. Before my baby girl. So there was me, BD, my best friend, my sister, and a bunch of our other friends.
The hell's BD stand for? Nope.
Big draws.
Biological donor.
Got it.
I could say SD, but that's really bad.
What do you call your dad?
Sperm donor.
Sperm
That's what
donor.
SD stands for.
Yeah, sperm donor.
Anywho,
They call them
We
big
used to-
draws.
Draws.
we would walk from school, and at the time I lived about a mile from school. There'd be like 10 or 12 of us walking down the street. We'd all stop and get our Polar Pops and shit, and then we walked to the house. Some of us would help my mom with the food. Some of us would clean the pool, because I grew up with a 35,000-gallon pool in my backyard. And I still, to this day, struggle with swimming, but that's because of my knee. We ain't going there. Olive learned how to swim, finally. And now it's his turn. Apparently,
My white
stepdaddy.
ass ain't swimming shit.
Apparently, stepdaddy doesn't know how to swim. But anywho, we
But
would.
I stay
afloat,
It was
it's
like
fine.
a
Nope,
tradition.
I'm gonna say something. Nope.
It was a tradition for all of us to hang out on the last day of school.
What were
so
you
we'd
gonna
all
say, Doug?
we'd all be walking down the street. Quit laughing. I'm trying to talk.
He
Quit
gonna-
interrupting.
He gonna tell him to tighten up on that backstroke. I'm
No
sorry, man.
comment. No comment. My face is red as my damn hair.
Oh, he's swimming all right.
Oh yeah.
He's swimming all right.
Hold on. Get my swim cap on. Hold on.
You hear me? You mind if I
we go now.
stroke you
We're in
up?
public.
Oh my God! In front of
But
company.
one
all
of the
there.
most memorable events that summer was my dad was grilling outside. We're all like hanging out. We just finished painting the deck. And like this pool it's 20 by 40, and it
Jesus.
sloped from 3 down to 9. 35,000 gallons.
That's a lot of water.
And we just put the new liner in, and we're all having fun. And someone thought of the funny thing to get all of us jumping in at once. So I wish I knew who had that picture. But there was like 10 of us sitting in the deep end ready to jump in.
And there's a picture of it.
They got us all mid-air.
You better find it.
I want to. I
Well, that'd
don't
have been a
think.
Polaroid, wouldn't it?
No, I'm not
Oh
that.
wait, forgot.
I'm like half your
10 years
age,
ago,
bitch.
you
Shut up.
would have been right. There's
It would have been on an Apple phone.
No, my mom's friend at the time was currently my stepdad. He's a professional photographer, and he got some marvelous pictures of my daughter while they was in Biloxi in Ocean Springs. Anywho, I think he can get it, but there's like me, Jake, Gage, Chloe, Brennan, Brandon,
Just all the names.
Devin, and Colby, all of us mid-air
Hold on,
jumping
hold on.
at once. You and your goofy ass socks, boy. You ain't wearing them to bed, that's for damn sure.
They don't measure up. Not to you,
That's
stepdad.
like
They
the
don't measure
most.
up.
Oh, God.
That was the last summer before Olive.
Before you're a parent. Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah, so that was 2013.
I
that
definitely
was
need you to
10
find that.
years ago. God, I'm old.
I need you to find that picture.
I'ma
Shut your
try.
damn mouth.
Well, it's got SD in there. I don't want anything like
Shit.
that on my
I mean,
page.
we can.
If he can get
photo,
a digital version, I can shop it out.
Yeah, we can Photoshop. it.
I can't exclude him because he was a big part of my life. We dated for 6 years and had a kid at the end.
Right. Understand. Understand.
I'll figure something out. We'll
If I can find the picture, I want to frame it and put it in my living room.
Of course.
I can't convince any of them to watch the podcast. I'm like, you're missing out, sons of bitches. Yeah.
It's
all
all
the violence
good.
with you.
Yeah, that's all good. I'm trying to think if I got another story. So, I'm trying.
What's the most stupidest thing you've done over the summer, whether it be as a grown-up or a kid?
I don't really do stupid shit.
You're friends with this meatwad, of course. Come on, you've got to have something. What's the most
You never lit
memorable?
yourself on fire for fun?
No, that's the dumbest thing ever.
Hold on a second, sir. Before, let me interject.
I did.
Let me
Twice.
Let me
Oh, it's
interrupt
been
real
close.
quick. Let me interrupt. When she asked that question, what are stupid things you had done? Your response was,
I don't do shit stupid.
I feel you. We had some members that looked up in amazement, like, what the, you a
They over
bald
there
head,
giggling.
man.
I can hear them giggling in
There,
the
there's
peanut
a couple,
Right.
2 or 3 who might call you out on that,
The
Dan.
funny thing is, I swear, it was all in unison, like they were down their phones. And he's like, I really don't do stupid shit. And the heads went out like velociraptors in Lost World and shit. Like,
I
oh
love
shit, we
that
got
movie
food and
too.
shit.
I love that movie. That's such a
What
good
the
movie.
fuck? Rashir, if you're still watching, which you are, you need to add. Come on, add yourself so I can get you on,
Oh,
baby.
that's so funny.
Let's see.
got called out, kid.
Right.
Real quick, our security is now watching.
Oh, of course.
Hi,
Our security
Sarah.
is now watching from all the way from Abilene, Texas. Wait. Abilene, Texas.
Yeah, okay.
Now that explains why homeboy didn't text me back.
No, wrong security.
He got
we're not
demoted.
talking about
Security.
Jessica.
Yeah.
He got the-
he's
Not Jessica?
No, we're talking
No,
about
no.
Sarah who made the shirts and socks.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Sarah.
Yes. He is now he's a fan. Loyal
Yes,
fan.
he's a fan.
Congrats.
We got Steve Ewan on because of him. So
I don't know who that is.
She's too young.
I'm like half your boys' age, remember?
Right. Ooh.
You
shit.
said I was the same age as your kids.
I didn't ever say that.
I was
No,
gonna
but
say-
you're closer to his kid's
yeah,
age than that.
that sounds like something I would say. Oh,
I'll play a Urge song later.
yeah. And have
Right.
you ever heard of Steve's Hot Dogs?
Yes.
That's
That's
him.
your daughter.
I
goes all
haven't
the
met
time.
him yet, but he's met my daughter.
Yeah,
and
He
wasn't at
Olive,
the game when
Olive
we
has the famous sandwich. Have you guys ever been to LeGrand's?
I have.
I've heard that place is fire. Never been.
Yes,
It's
it is.
amazing. It's off Donovan and I think Chippewa,
Yeah,
right?
it's in the
Or is
Grove,
it Chippewa
ain't it?
or Hampton?
No.
No,
I
it's
thought it was in the
Southside.
Grove.
It's Southside.
That's outside, yeah.
It's off Chippewa. I don't think that's Chippewa. I don't remember. No, that is Chippewa.
it is Chippewa.
Chippewa and Donovan.
They're open late, aren't they? Like 3 a.m. or something.
No, it's
I
like
thought they were-
it's like a little bitty supermarket.
I heard the sandwich shop, but I thought I heard they were open late.
I get the best soda ever from there. Shout out to Excel. It's my mom has a lot of food allergies, and it's the only brand of soda that doesn't make her sick.
Really?
Yes, and it's freaking amazing. My favorite one is R-Pop. R-Pop. It's like off-brand Dr. Pepper, and my older sister Annie loved that stuff.
I love
every
soda.
Time, every time I go see my mom, I have to have an Annie drink.
There's only one
Yes, you are
off-brand
right.
Dr.
Chippewa
Pepper.
and-
Chippewa. I told you.
Yeah, you talking about that
Just
thunder?
remember,
Yes.
Mama knows
There's
best.
only one off-brand Dr.
That
Pepper.
Thunder,
It is
baby.
The
Dr.
Dr.
Thunder.
Thunder. It is not whatever the hell you just
So one of
it's
these
Dr.
days,
Thunder.
I'll buy like a mystery pack and I'll tape all the labels so y'all can guess.
All right, I'm game.
I love
Not
it
spicy,
so
huh?
I
Don't
love
kill
it
these
so
motherfuckers.
much. I love this soda so much that I buy it in cases for my mother and
Okay.
my daughter. Her favorite one is some pineapple orange drink, and it's amazing.
I'm in.
It's amazing. And then another one they have, it's like you've heard of the soda Squirt?
You know who you talking to?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
It's like some lemon
That
lime
wasn't a
soda.
loaded question.
I believe it is way better than Sprite and way better than Sierra Mist and all that
Well,
BS.
it's lemon lime
Big
compared to
time.
grapefruit.
It's
whole
Big time.
different.
better than
fruit.
Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, it's
okay.
a different.
I believe it's better than
different
Mellow
animal.
Yellow. Mellow Yellow is junk. I'm sorry. They have
The
they
60s are
have
calling. They're
one.
mad at you.
Right?
They have one that my daughter's absolutely loves. And it's hilarious. She goes, Mommy, I got sodas. She's hilarious. She's,
Yeah, I limit myself to one soda a month because it's so bad for you, but it's so delicious.
I'm trying real hard to quit cigarettes. I'm down to 4 a day.
Okay, I'll take that.
I have my 4th one sitting here.
I take that.
Everyone at work smokes, so it's really difficult.
Hurry up, throw them outside. Step on them.
Right?
You hear me?
Boy, I will hurt you.
Lies.
I'll take your socks off while you're
So
sleeping.
you got a versus battle
Lies.
going on, huh?
Yeah.
A versus battle.
Right?
And speaking of versus, ladies and gentlemen,
Jesus, that was a
yes,
segue.
nice segue. Wait,
Wow.
we getting too.
That segue hit a wall.
Right.
Hey,
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. I
We
forgot
getting
my
too deep
dirty
with that
joke.
now. We got to change
Go
it up,
get
baby.
your
God damn.
You're right here.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Hog up the
I
guest
believe
spot
it was-
like you own the motherfucker.
like wait.
Talking to her.
What?
Oh, yeah, I know.
I was trying to be
But
a
during
smart
the pandemic, ladies and gentlemen, what was it? Swiss Breeze and Tim, right?
Yes.
They hosted a internet battle between groups and songwriters and artists called Versus Battle, and we had our very own odd damn self. But this time we switch it up a little bit. So not just music, we do actors, comedians, foods. God damn it, we did every damn thing. And tonight is no damn different.
So can you explain the rules for those that are new to watching?
I will do just that.
That would be great.
Nope, they
so
can tough it out.
I need a refresher. It's been a hot minute.
Very simple, very, very simple. We will give you 2 artists, groups, it doesn't really matter who it is, and we will choose who had a better career thus far. Sometimes we will use their...
Is it better career, or we just choose you have to get rid of one person that never existed?
I think it's
well,
more get
same
rid of.
thing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I see what you're saying. But same thing. In this case, we are going the comedic route, and our boy stepdaddy has provided the combatants.
Well, I got 2 for you. Two different playoffs. What should I start with? The one that I brought to you guys about a month ago. We'll go with that one first.
Go there first because I want to get out the way.
All right.
Because I knew you got something new, right?
Well, I got another one that I don't think we asked beforehand.
All right, go ahead.
And if we did, I apologize. I just don't pay attention to my own thing. What?
It's all right.
I sleep sometimes.
I suffer for concussions.
Yeah. So if you had to pick one, the other never existed.
Oh, fuck.
As
Here
a
we go.
human being.
Never existed.
Just
Okay.
not as a human being. So like their artistry never existed.
Okay.
Robin Williams, George Carlin.
God damn. You should have saved this for last.
You should have said.
Well, I got another one I think you're not going to like.
Oh.
I love Robin Williams. He is the iconic genie from the original, the better one of Aladdin. And I loved his stand-up comedian stuff, like all of it. I could not.
Man, they're both funny ass dudes, man.
I know.
So you talking about Robin?
Because you take away Robert Williams, you take away Miss Doubtfire. It's one of my favorite movies.
Oh my God, yes.
Well, you take away
Like a lot of his.
yeah,
was it?
early stuff.
Look, you take away
stints on SNL. You take away
Right.
Mork and Mindy. You take away all his
Oh
movies.
my
you take away
God.
all his
Was-
stand-up.
Nanu.
Didn't he
Nanu,
win
Nanu.
a Grammy or something, supporting actor role, Good Will Hunting or some
Yes.
movie?
Oscar.
Okay.
Nanu,
So
Nanu.
all that goes away.
Nanu, Nanu.
Correct.
Nanu,
All
Nanu.
that goes away. Yes.
But look,
Yeah, someone else to fill in Good Will Hunting.
But George Carlin.
There's no
George
Patch
Carlin.
Adams, there's
You
someone
get
else
rid of
who's
George
Mrs.
Carlin.
Doubtfire.
You get rid of
Refresh my memory. Who's George Carlin?
You get rid of George Carlin. You get rid of Rufus from Bill and Ted X Adventures.
Well, Bill and Ted's lame to me, so.
So is you.
I will
So is
argue
you.
he is not. So speaking up on the Robin Williams, my daughter started watching Hook.
That's a good one.
She loves that one.
That's a good one.
So
Man.
now we watch it like 5 or 6 times a day. And around Christmas time, like
George Carlin.
he doesn't look familiar.
He
Sorry.
did a lot
I'm
of.
young.
He did a lot of shit.
I'm young.
If your next battle is worse than this,
Same
man.
timing as Robin Williams, basically.
Your next battle is worse than this.
It might be. I don't know. I mean,
Okay,
it's a different.
gun to my head. Robin Williams stays, and I love George Carlin. He's fucking hilarious.
I support your choice.
And the late great Jeff Bird was a big George Carlin fan, and he did an interview with him.
Oh yeah.
And he misspoke his last name. And then George hung up on him. It's hilarious. He said, "Ladies and gentlemen, George Carlin."
And you hung up on him.
He said, "Get my name right, and we're good."
Yeah, bitch, hang up.
If that was the question I was asked, are there any last words? I would always choose Robin Williams. I fucking love him.
His stand-up shit was so, especially when he's talking about eating pussy. You ever seen that stand-up?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he's doing one. Oh my God, it's.
Oh, I have
It's
seen-
a
I've
riot.
seen-
It is
I've
a
seen
riot.
the meme.
Yes.
Of it. I haven't
Oh my,
listened to it.
dude, I peed on myself. My ex-girlfriend showed me that. She sent the video. Dude, it's
She peed
hilarious.
on you too?
No.
Oh shit.
What?
Go to the shower.
What? What did I
Right.
do? What did
You
you
gotta go to the
volunteer me
shower, huh?
for?
No,
I
no,
didn't.
go to the
I said
shower.
his-
Yo, no.
So don't get it wrong. I love
I'm
George
about now,
Carlin.
that's it.
I'm going to go with him. However, I do know Robert Williams had a whole lot of body work going on.
Oh shit.
Jammer and Marcy is here.
What up?
But yes, George. Oh, no, excuse me. Oh my God.
George Carlin.
No, not George, but
Robin Williams?
Robin, yes, had a broader of work, and he did. And I'm not gonna lie. But it's something about my boy with Rufus. God damn it, he did his motherfucking thing. I know it's just he just the protagonist and everything, but he did his dism. But yo,
like I said,
I'm gonna go.
don't
Don't get it wrong. I'm gonna go.
They all showing up now. Look at this.
I am going to go with Robin. However, fuck what y'all saying. George is in my back pocket.
Okay.
George is in the back pocket.
Okay.
He's in the back pocket.
I'll repeat this real quick once he gets settled.
God, that's such a hard. Like I said, gun to my head, man. It's,
Gun to your head, yes.
It's Robin Williams for me, and mainly because I grew up on Robin Williams. George Carlin, you know, I got into him later as I got older, but Robin was he was just next level funny, man.
Robin Williams, hands down.
That's what I'm saying. I won't say hands down, but
No, it is not hands down.
What up,
hands
Mega? How
down.
you do?
Wasn't hands down, but
No.
he's funny. They're both funny dudes, man. That's like I said, I think I brought it up a couple months ago. Bernie Mac or Eddie Murphy. They're just two different animals. But I love
Yes,
Bernie.
I see where you're going.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're two different animals. So, and I love Bernie, and I pick Bernie all day.
Oh,
You're definitely
hands
gonna hate
down.
me now.
Oh fuck.
All right.
Hold on, but I haven't picked yet.
Yeah, you pick it.
you-
Yeah.
You're going Robin.
Williams.
You went Robin. You went George. I mean, neither one's here. It's kind of thing,
Yes, I'm
you're
going
picking
Robin,
legends, don't you?
but
Right.
it's George all day, but I gotta go Robin. I'll be a fool. I also be a fool.
Okay, so Robin.
So George.
Okay.
Only because, well, not only, but so, you know, my dad's a big record collector.
Right.
And he has a lot of comedy records. He's old Steve Martin, fucking
Does
stand up.
he got Richard?
He's got one Richard, but he has 3 George Carlins. And that was the first ones we were allowed to listen to that had cussing on. Like,
course,
because he goes
right.
nuts. Now, the thing is, you guys have heard me make comments about how I don't believe in cussing, and like I think you should be able to say just about anything.
Yeah.
That comes from a George Carlin skit. He's the one who started the 7 things you're not allowed to say on TV,
I remember hearing about that.
which actually even Blink-182 turned into a song. You ever heard them say shit, piss, fuck, cut, like the song?
Yes, yes.
That song is because of his skit.
Oh, that's funny.
Because that's his skit.
Okay.
So, but because of that, it's like he makes a good point in that skit, which is from like 73, I think, if I look on the album, that like it makes no sense that you're going to allow someone to say like pee, but you can't say piss.
Right.
They are, I mean, literally they're the same thing. They start the same letter.
Right.
You know, so like it's the intelligence of his comedy. And I'm not saying Robin didn't have intelligent comedy, but he was specific about language and the way that things get muddled up because certain people say something a certain way, and then it turns into this whole bad. Like I always gravitated toward the way he brought things up. So I got to say George.
Okay, I'll give you that.
You know, from a personal thing. But so this is why I thought we might have had this before. But Richard Pryor or Eddie
fuck.
Murphy.
Fuck.
Y'all hate me now, I know.
That's ugly right
That
there.
is
I mean,
super ugly.
Eddie
I'm
is
glad
like-
you went. I'm
sorry,
glad you.
baby.
I'm glad you picked this one second.
oh man.
That's
so
why I said I
Eddie,
should pick this one second. Just
Eddie
because.
is literally like protege type situation.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
it's
You
like,
can't fucking
come
do
back.
this.
You can't-
That's why I did it.
So it's
Man,
like-
podcast on. Fuck him.
I mean, look, listen. So when you do something like that, you got to understand that, like, that's like saying it or Bruce Lee, in a sense. Like, everybody has their own styles and the way that they spin certain shit. You know, I mean, even inside of one of Eddie Murphy's skits, you remember he says, I mean, on his stand-up, he says something about how he calls Richard, because Bill Cosby
Yeah,
told him
Bill
to talk
Cosby.
to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't like how he was talking and shit. He was talking about the representation of black men, this, that, and the third. And he said, fuck Bill Cosby. Like, he called Richard. He like, no, I mean, no. You got to understand that it comes from a different gameplay. It's a different level of, you know, intensity with them
that's-
guys, man.
God.
I mean, and then, you know, errors in the midst of it, you know,
Right.
years in between. So you got somebody learning from one of the greats, becoming one of the greats. It's
Yeah, that's just
It's
like
hard.
when I hit you guys with Michael Jackson and Prince. It's the same volume almost. I can't pick.
yes and no. See,
Yeah,
because
I'm gonna say,
they
you
were
can.
like they were like
contemporary.
Right.
Yeah, but see, they exactly, and they also were like rivals in a sense if you're
Right.
talking about that. So
Except for Prince played instruments.
yeah,
Michael didn't. He's just dancing and singing his little heart out.
yeah, but he created instruments.
Facts.
Like with his singing. I
Right.
mean, because that's what music is all about. I mean, like honestly, you hear me? Like you got to actually be able to blend and mix and master with your instruments at that point in time. So I mean, he was already creating his own
Right.
spell. when it came to it. So.
Man.
But I mean, if we had to talk about bodies of work and stuff, considering for me, I would have to go Eddie.
Oh, man.
I would have to go Eddie. Now I'm not saying.
Are we?
I don't know. I'm also going on the context of me being, just turning 35 this year, like me, my era in a sense, coming up. Like I know some of the great Rich Pryor movies and things that he's done, but I can't go.
If we're basing this on Stand Up Alone,
okay,
Just stand up.
Stand Up Alone is Richard
Put
Pryor
it down there.
all day,
yeah,
every day. But we're basing it on
The entire
the
career kind of thing.
entire career. It's Eddie fucking Murphy.
You can't say that.
I can't say it, and I'm daddy, and I
don't give a
I said
fuck.
what I said.
Look, what the Godfather say?
The Godfather has been demoted, so I've said
You a
what I said.
motherfucking liar. Hey, my child, my son.
The Godfather's been demoted.
break them
You
down,
don't
break 'em
demote
down.
a God.
Oh, I did. Because I'm daddy. I say what I said. I got my belt on
Hey,
in front of company, so watch
Hey,
your tone.
Papa,
Watch your tone.
Papa, Pappy.
I'm the favorite.
I the pappy.
I gave you that title, son.
Pappy.
You're daddy because I made you daddy.
Okay.
You sit on the throne because I put you there.
Absolutely not.
Remember that.
Absolutely not.
You can't make, no, fuck no. Hell no. I'm getting back to this. I'm gonna get back. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, Shredder. Anyway, getting back to no. You can't say Rich Pryor all day.
His
long.
stand up, dog. You might have to
you
do
trying-
some research.
I
man,
know
and go
his
back,
research.
Dog.
I know his research.
He was next level
And
shit.
you trying to say
dude.
Eddie wasn't?
Eddie was funny, and he still's funny. That's why I said overall I'm picking Eddie, but for stand up, it's Pryor all day, all day.
Oh, yeah,
my sisters I grew up on that shit because of my sisters, so it's Pryor for stand up. But overall, gun to my head, it's Eddie Murphy all day, and mainly because of Coming to America,
Yeah,
Life.
life.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's just
I mean-
so it was. He's next level.
For real, man. I mean, and then the fact of his intensity of switching between comedy and actual serious roles.
Right, which is why I brought those two different movies up.
Yeah, when it comes to the movie, like that's the thing. Like you said, specifically about how you're talking about stand-up or career-based. Career-based, I'm with you on Eddie. Stand-up, I'm kind of, I'm still leaning towards Eddie just because of my era. Once
Right.
again, it's not that I do or don't know anything about Rich Pryor, but I don't know as much as I could actually go to even talk to about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't get around. Richard, he set the he set the
bar.
tone. He set
Set the bar.
Hi.
for black comedians.
Hi.
And then to the point,
Not just black comedians,
Let
period.
me finish.
Right.
Yeah,
He set
comedians,
the tone
period.
for black comedians, but then it's like everybody type song. So it's just not black.
Yeah.
It's everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody dirty on the motherfucking records. Everybody dirty on these HBO specials and
Yeah.
Cinemax and all that. Whoever Comedy Central don't fucking matter.
Comedy. That's what Def
It
Comedy
don't
Jam
fucking
came
matter.
from.
Here's the
Came
thing.
from, right.
It doesn't matter.
In the context of this contest we're doing, even if Richard does not exist, somehow everyone else still does the career they have.
Yes.
So no one else has ever changed.
Right.
Eddie still has the career he has. Bernie and Cedric and all those guys, none of those guys ever get any different. They've all had the same careers. They just didn't have Richard Pryor to look towards. Someone else either filled his role or they were able to do it somehow else on their own. Like it's
Okay.
just,
Right.
they-
Oh, no, yeah.
So I'm saying, that's the problem. That's what makes this such a weird.
It makes it hard. Not
philosophical
weird. It
thing
makes it
because-
hard.
Well, that's the
It
thing.
makes it
That's the
hard.
thing. You have to try to take that person completely out of the equation, but the rest of the equation still equals out.
Yes, and see,
which
that's-
doesn't work in math.
See,
Absolutely
my
not.
thing is this. That's the problem with this. Is because I think that Eddie would be nothing without Rich. It's certain tour. It's certain. No. Don't get
In
me
real
wrong.
life, it's
There's
possible.
certain mentorships.
I'm agree about 50% of what you're saying.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying, but there's certain mentorships at certain times because he spoke about this just
Yes.
again in this same situation.
Yes.
He spoke about the fact that he would have several conversations with this man. He got him his confidence, his ego, his level of intensity when he's on the stage, his comedy value, and
He pulled that from
he
Richard.
pulled that
Like,
from
he
Richard.
channeled
Yes,
that kind of
he
thing.
channeled that from him, and he's been very vocal and honest about that.
I agree with that.
I can't really say that about Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor in that scheme because, in that sense, Eddie Murphy was calling him to be like, okay, is this joke funny?
Right.
Like, and not saying just that in a verbatim sense, but
Right.
he's saying like, hey, you think this is okay to do? He's gauging it.
Right.
And you can say that he can call other comedians, but who's gonna, really compliment him like one of the most famous, most funny black men, you know, doing this in their superiority to the area. You know, it goes hand in hand to me. So, what you got to say?
I'll give you that.
What you got to say? I feel like you finna say some bullshit. you look like you finna say some fucking
What
bullshit.
comes out of his mouth?
Look, you already spewed the bullshit like, what, 5 seconds ago. I want to hear that bullshit.
did
I want to hear that bullshit.
Go ahead, say what the fuck you got to say. Because we all waiting to hear you.
Motherfucker. You a motherfucker liar. You gonna hear me on my motherfucking show.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's your show.
See,
Here we go again.
Show. Here we
Here we go again.
That's the God King shit. It's
Right.
it's a complex.
Right.
You ready?
It must be a God King thing that it's their show.
Right.
Get it?
Right.
You ready?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
He ain't lying.
What a bag of
Trying to
shit.
tell you.
What a bag
It
of
is,
shit.
it is messed up because, again, that was his mentor. That was his father. Like,
was
yo,
his guy.
any and everything I'm gonna say any and everything, but a lot of his shit he pulled from Richard to the point where when he made he had 3 movies in mind, and he wanted Richard to do 2 of them. No, he wanted Richard to do all 3 of them. He can only do one, Harlem's Nights. He's going through his legal troubles the first time, and then the drug problem.
And the drug problem, yeah.
So he really,
Cocaine.
yeah. But when he got his ass, in Harlem Nights, and pulled him, and Richard was on fire.
Man.
Even though it was his more calm Richard, but he had some lines, some bangers.
Yeah.
When the old boy had that stutter problem, he said, "Do you understand me now?" Yeah, I can now.
There was a lot of dry
It took a
humor.
minute, but I got there.
There was a lot of dry humor in there, in that part of Richard Pryor, and I enjoyed that though. I think that it was very brazen. It came off hard. He had them one-liners and he was knocking shit down, but it wasn't him screaming and being like,
right. He wasn't. I want to say he was hopped up on shit, but he was calm. So no, to answer the proposed question, one or the other. I'm going Eddie.
All right. So
Only because, again, but like he's right. It's only because of generation. We were born in the 80s, so we got the very beginning of Eddie. Who fucking saved SNL.
yes.
Facts.
Going out of existence.
Facts. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I got richer because of my sisters. They're in their
don't get me
upper
wrong,
50s now. So
My uncle, my mom, my uncles, they got me on Rich too, but it was Eddie that. Who? No, I'm watching this. I'm watching this.
and like you said, Coming to America came out prime time when we were 9, 10 years old. So it's just
Oh no, I think they were. No, we
was
were
that late
young.
80s.
87, 88.
88. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So it was one of those two, but still. But he brought a lot of people out here too. We got Eddie. He got what's her boy name? Arsenio. He brought him out.
Yeah. That's how he got his talk show.
1988.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
We were still babies, dog.
Yeah,
we were still babies.
I still watch
I was
it.
I still
conceived and born in that year.
Shit.
Jesus.
Yeah. Be 35 this year, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm 88.
Well, somebody get this
beat up
boy a
in grade
goddamn
school.
pacifier.
Oh man, not the guy who needs milk all the time.
You got any more battles? Because I got some fun battles.
No, those are the two I thought of today.
So
I'm gonna make sure-
wait. So you have Eddie, stepdaddy,
Richard.
Richard.
Overall, Eddie, but Richard for stand-up.
I too have Eddie too. But don't get around. Richard is not fucking far behind.
He's a God King.
He is a God king. He is not. Let's get it straight. Even though we picking Eddie, Richard is a goddamn guy, and that is hands down truth.
Two legends.
For real. Let's see. Sean Bashir. Bashir's. He said Richie copied Richard's style. Eddie copied Richard's style, and
Facts.
it's like they both hilarious. But again, he didn't pick a squad. I'm gonna pick it for him. He's gonna go Richard.
Okay.
I'm picking for you, Sean. I don't care what you say. Let's go, Daddy. Your versus battle. Go, sir.
So I got four groups of bands.
We're going bands. Huh?
Yeah, man.
He be coming with some fucking doozies, man.
And he's gonna lose his shit on the last one. I'm saving up for the last one. Google Dolls versus Counting Crows.
I would have to go songs because I'm up in both groups.
Let's see. Google
Dolls had Black Balloons.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Iris.
Iris.
Name.
Yeah, they
Long way down.
had some bangers.
Okay.
Count Crows had
Slide.
Miss Mr. Jules and me.
And
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
and round here. It's my favorite.
I like that shit too.
My
I ain't
favorite
gonna lie.
Counting Crow song. Favorite Counting Crow song.
And I'm gonna go. I respect that dude because he was the only dude that I know that had Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston in 1 year.
Lucky bastard.
Oh my gosh.
In 1 year.
Lucky bastard.
Damn, you ruined. I was just gonna ask what the connection between him and He-Man was, but you just fucking ruined it.
Wrote it. Wrote it. I'm going Google Dolls because there's more hits. But I love both bands.
I'm going Google also.
I'm gonna have to go Google just because I know more of Google. So I mean,
I think it's consensus.
yeah, I gotta kind of just pass that one anyway.
I've seen them in concert. I've never seen Counting Crows.
Yeah, I've never seen either one.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't get into Counting Crows until like maybe a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's all good.
Like I got into Google once. They used what song was that? I think it was Black Balloon.
What a great song. Great song.
They used it as a tribute song to Walter Payton when he after he died because he needed like a it wasn't liver, it was a kidney transplant, and he died for it, and they used that song. So I'm like, always a tribute to them, Walter Payton, and I love Walter Payton. Even though Jim Brown's #1, Dan Barry, Dan Payton.
Obviously, right.
But no, go ahead.
All right.
Daddy, you're another battle.
Blink 182.
They so tough back there. Look at them little dogs.
I know, right?
Blink 182 versus Three Doors Down.
Blink.
182.
Without even thinking about it. Just Blink flat out.
Blink.
Yeah.
But
I've seen Three Doors Down.
I've seen both.
I gotta tell you, that was a bad one. Blink, hands down.
He's not gonna lie.
He's
not lying for real. It is Blink. All
Blink
all
all
across
day.
the board.
Yeah.
But when it's because I was more into that pop punk emo kind of music.
Right.
And I've been listening since Dude Ranch came out in '97.
Okay.
So just longevity.
Yeah.
They've been through a lot of iterations.
A lot
too.
of shit.
Yes, changing and moving
And
with
then
the
now
times.
they're back with
Like that's real shit. That's somebody like Weezy, Lil Wayne. I mean, I know I'm jumping across the board on
you're
like
good.
far as whatever for as artistry, but like Wayne has always stepped to every different category. Like, and he's jumping to different things to learn it and to grasp it and be successful.
Kind of keep up with the times.
Keep up with the times.
I agree.
or start the trend.
Or start the trend.
Depending on the album you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was a sweep. It's Blink
But,
all day.
I mean,
They got more hits, but I love both
In
bands.
specific of Blink, so Dude Ranch was very just straightforward. You could, honestly, if you didn't have lyrics, a lot of the songs were very similar.
Mm-hmm.
But at the time, that's what you were doing.
Right.
And then when Enema of the State came out, that's when they introduced Travis Barker. His drumming introduced a whole nother level.
That put them in a different atmosphere.
But that started that level of pop punk. And then when they came out, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, that was a whole different thing. That was even had another different, slightly sound. And that's when you had other Sum 41s and Simple Plans.
Yeah,
That's when they became popular because they were all their stuff had more actual emotion to it as opposed to just a different sound to it. But they kept being the ones who would release that record. Then all of a sudden that trend seemed to be the big next thing. And then when they came out with,
because I think Fuel came out of that too, Fuel,
Fuel,
Filter,
Down, Filter, all those there's all kind of in that same.
and I get down with all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured that kind of be a sleep. Even though I saw Three Doors
But
Down with Aerosmith.
They're both great bands. Speaking of, who's about ready to call it quits.
Right.
I want to see them feet live.
Right.
Real quick, Sarah, our security for our last round.
Security.
Last question. She had Counting Crows.
Okay.
That's her.
All right.
I
want to say what's up
All right.
real quick to Kathleen Pike. She's watching. What's going on, sweetheart?
What's up, man?
As well as Tiffany Bashir,
Sean's
the wife,
Yeah.
is watching. What's going on, sweetheart?
I love it. What's up?
Yes, no.
The
right.
whiff. The whiff.
Yeah, I love it.
Go ahead, sir.
So
Continue.
next band.
All right.
I did this one on purpose too.
All right.
No Doubt. First the Cranberries. The Cranberries.
Zombie.
Pass.
Yo.
You say pass?
Pass.
Yo, no.
Really?
Ain't no passing. No.
If I don't pass, I'm just gonna say No Doubt, just because I love No Doubt.
Body of
But
work.
but I'm talking about body of work. I'm talking about artistry. Cranberries was bomb.
Cranberries,
No Doubt was
I
bomb.
agree. Yeah, Cranberries.
I
but body of
gotta
work,
pass.
gotta go. No Doubt.
I gotta pass.
Because I love Linger. God
Linger and Zombie and
Man,
I
come on,
understand,
man.
but Linger,
Come on, man.
It's just something about Linger, man.
do you have to let it linger?
Make you think, for real, it makes you think like, you know what? Maybe I was right, man. Maybe she.
Hey,
Damn, I hate her.
that's
call her ass back.
Hey, that one.
My bad, man.
Nah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
not a bad one. That's
Okay.
I think you underestimated yourself on that one. That one's heavy. No Doubt in Cranberries, because that.
I did 2 female lead singers.
Yeah.
I did
I
that
feel
on
that.
purpose.
I feel that.
Did one on purpose.
Do you have to?
Yeah,
Do you have
definitely.
to?
So
You have
everybody's
to
No
let it
Doubt.
linger.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a tough
I'm
one.
gonna go No Doubt. If I can't just say pass, I'm gonna go No Doubt.
Okay.
So for me, I think Rocksteady really took No Doubt out of the picture.
Okay.
Like that change, and like I'm all about artists changing, but that change really kind of like that was too much of a gear change for what they used to be.
I agree.
You were no longer ska. You were no longer rock. You went to like you try to be hip hop.
Right.
And you're not really hip hop
Right.
because you're not really good at being hip hop.
Right.
I mean, look, I'm beyond like it wasn't a great album to me.
It was average.
Growing up on Tragic Kingdom and
Yeah.
Rings of Saturn,
Right.
Yeah.
those two, fucking Bathwater is a tremendous fucking song, but I don't know. She's not Dolores. Just saying.
Facts.
So I think I'm going with Cranberries.
Okay.
Which, by the way, it's already been 5 years as of January. that
Damn.
Dolores had been gone.
Wow.
Damn, that went quick.
You ain't lying.
She's basically the same. I mean, you had Chris Cornell.
Yeah, all in the same, like,
You
all
had
within like a
Chester,
few months.
and you had her.
Yeah.
Yeah, all in like a few months.
She's not related to that, but like all within a span of 6 months,
That
maybe
was- yeah.
10.
Holy
Lost
shit.
all 3 of those.
That's
You
2.
know,
Wow.
just a fool for
Okay,
you.
get ready to cuss me out.
Uh-oh, fuck.
That's why I say this one for last.
No, he's controversial.
21 Pilots, Alice in Chain. I love and adore both bands
21.
because they're so different,
Ballads.
but they have a lot of ballads between the 2 of them.
The balance is there.
And
get
I
you.
know how he feels about Alice in Chain, which is why I brought it up.
I gotta say,
But
that's a
also,
21
I got him
Where
turned
the
on
fuck
the,
is Sean on this question?
right. But I also got him turned on the 21 Pilot too. So
Yeah, my father introduced me to that group. So, yeah, I mean, that's...
and it's funny that Bert Shears is watching his brother David, whose house I was at the other night. He got me on 21 Pilot. They got a song called Car Radio.
Laney, you silly.
And they had the Car Radio song came out, and me and David used to always sing it at Crestwood Bowling Alley on Friday nights. I'm like, who the fucking band is this? And next thing you know, they like start putting out hits like Heathen and Stressed Out, and like, who the fuck are these guys? And they got bangers at the bangers at the bangers. But Alice in Chain,
So, ladies and gentlemen, who is everybody watching here as well as on the internet? Hi.
I'm just saying.
I can't express my feelings how mad I am at this prick.
I told
Because he
you.
fucking knows
that
how
is
I
a heavy
feel
one.
about Alice in Chains, but Heathens is our theme song.
And I told you the level of concern.
I know, all that shit. You fucking anus. You fucking
Not a noose.
corn on the end of a turd.
A noose.
Oh, that's
Hold on, pause.
How dare you
fuck you trying
pose
to
this
say?
damn question?
what? Why is it too hard for you, Godfather? Don't hit me. I'm just a bitch.
I'm just a bitch ass each other.
It's not very dirty.
I need an answer.
Come on.
Peak says pilots from the last question. Purnell says Alice in Chains.
It's Pike.
Pike says crows. Thank you.
She's a huge Counting Crow fan, so of course I.
Pilot.
And she just gave me the puke emoji. I don't know for what, but still.
Probably because you
Your
fucked
anus
up her
fucking
name.
talk.
Probably because you fucked up her name again.
Sorry, Kathleen. I'll just call you by your first name. Your mama call you Clay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
call
Clay.
you Your mama name you Clay. I'm gonna call you Clay. Answer. Alice in Chains. I'm sorry.
I knew it.
I knew it. I knew he was.
I knew he couldn't pull away.
I mean,
Alice in Chains.
And
I
it's
think-
mainly because one of his favorite songs he karaoke is Alice in Chains.
Alice in
Would.
Chains.
So I knew I knew that.
Know me.
Here we go.
broken by my master. All right.
Don't own the rights to any songs.
Thank you, stepdaddy.
Thank you.
I don't want Russia suing us again.
You hear me? Slovakia, so yeah.
I knew you couldn't pull
Slovakia.
away from Alice in
Same
Chains.
thing. Yeah, I know.
I knew it.
Yeah, Alice in Chains.
I knew it. I ain't stupid.
Like, God.
I told you that's why I saved it for last. By my master.
So, scientific argument, straight out, has to be Alice because I think the body of work is larger overall.
And that's what it is.
Individual songs, yes, and compared to nowadays, yes, 21 Pilots has a much bigger following today's age. But in terms of,
Wait,
I think
can you say
21
that? Can you say that? Can you honestly say that?
I
yes.
think 21 Pilot has more #1 hits than Alice in Chains does.
they might have.
Man,
but
I call bullshit on that, gentlemen.
they might have, but I think
You want me to go to the internet for
as
that one?
Please.
for me, as the total body of work, I think Alice just has a more consistent.
And they're on lead singer #2.
Yeah,
Well, don't
Yeah,
get it
just-
wrong.
there's more consistent overall.
I can rock with you on the consistency of body of work. Yeah.
I mean, 21 Pilots, like, the thing is with 21 Pilots, I only know the songs that are on the radio.
right.
Sure.
Right.
But there are, like, I've heard people play other
Songs, yeah.
things, are things that they might have been played like one time, like they might have been a single back in '94. They're no longer singles, then they're not in rotation, but they're still played. Whereas 21 Pilots only really gets the hits played because they're so new. It's hard for them to be like as engrossing as Alice in Chains is.
I'll give you that.
But like, that's trying to look at it just like numbers to numbers kind of thing.
Yeah. I dig it.
Oh man.
I'm still 21.
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
21.
Please Google that shit. I believe Alice has more hits, #1 hits than 21
so
Pilots.
after we get done with this specific situation, I will say I have one person that I came up with, but I don't know who to actually put him against, and I want to see what you all might have to say.
Go ahead. Shoot.
Right now? But no, finish this first. Finish.
We're looking up everything. So,
Yeah.
is it a sing? Okay, who would you? Go ahead.
Okay.
Because
Well,
right now
while
we're
they're
doing
looking
research.
stuff up,
Right
that's
now we're
fine.
doing research.
Well,
Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, who would you pin against Marvin Gaye?
God damn it!
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. And I couldn't find nobody. I couldn't do it.
Teddy.
Okay.
Even if you do Teddy, you goddamn.
That's what I said. I didn't know.
Or my late great mom's favorite guy, Al Green.
Al Green. Okay, I can see that. Definitely.
Yeah,
But it's like, but
even
who you gonna
even-
talk about, and who you gonna talk
even
about? Like,
when you
what,
do
what
that-
categories are we going to? We
if
talking
you
about
go-
the
even when
music,
you gonna do that,
impact,
honestly.
the
Exactly. Because if you do that, you still gonna give it to Marvin because his impact was
Man.
bigger than Al Green.
Man.
Don't get it wrong, Al had some shit,
Man.
but I'll still give it to Al Green. So
Man, I'm
He'll
trying to tell
probably-
you, Marvin Gaye just is, he's just
shit.
one of the goats, man. I just didn't know who I would even try to,
because he
compare him
was
to.
he was a man in the 60s and 70s, fell out around the mid 70s because of drug problem, came back in 82.
Killed it.
Killed it, only to be killed
Only
by his own
by his own
fucking
father.
father.
By his own
but-
father.
What was it,
So
80?
I got an answer to
the other one? Go
to the
ahead.
21 Pilots. It's a lot closer than you guys fucking realize. And
Okay.
21 Pilots only been around since 09. They have 28 songs that have charted. 28 hits, sorry. Alice in Chains has 32. That's a lot closer than I.
That's 4 difference.
And here, you know what the big difference is that in 09 technology is bigger and better.
Ooh,
Facts.
So they can use YouTube as well as of course the YouTube and other streaming apps to
TikTok.
get, all that
okay,
shit.
but-
They can make them bigger. Al Jane was on one station that I know of.
Keishi, baby.
No. The Point.
So
Keishi.
Now they're on KC now.
They played Keishi back in the day too.
Really?
let's
'Cause I only heard them on The
Let's
Point.
play devil's advocate real quick on the fact of how, technology is more prevalent in 2009. Get it? Got it? Good. Let's understand how many people were actually going out and buying albums and cassettes.
No one.
And
It's
nobody
all-
doing that
it's-
shit. Yeah,
it's
no,
all
no,
on
I'm
Spotify.
talking now. I'm not talking about at the same time. I'm not talking about in 2009. I'm talking about just through how until the technology started changing, how record sales really actually were. You know, people were really going platinum from going to vintage vinyl.
I can't
From
tell you
going-
last time I bought a
side.
CD.
Street side. Yeah.
Motherfucking
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
Best Buy.
What's
Yes.
the
Sam Goody.
Yeah,
Thank
Sam's
you. That's what
Goodies.
I'm
Yes,
looking for.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Sam
I'm
Goody.
saying Funko Land. Like, I mean, you could go anywhere to grab some CDs or some some vinyl. So it just happened that way. But in 2009, you're right. The technology.
They can buy a song while taking a crap.
Yeah. Right now.
Yeah, Spotify.
I could buy a song right now from them and put it on the podcast.
Right.
And
Facts.
actually, I'll just put it up on my premium YouTube. Just
Right.
load something up so quickly, just to talk about what it is.
So Miss Pike said, I feel like this is a What's Wrong Here podcast with Rome.
What's wrong with
That's
it?
my shit.
What's wrong?
Got me crying, dog.
With Rome, that's my shit.
Fuck.
To her point, there's a lot wrong with all of us.
But not wrong as in WRONG, but Rome.
Rome, like the lead singer of Sublime.
Ah, nice.
Like there's two guys, Jason and Charlie. They sing. They go to bars and shit. And every time I see them, I say, "Hey, was that song with Rome?" So it's like a little inside joke.
Gotcha.
So
You
that's-
have anything, Stepdaddy? Are you still looking?
I was trying to look something up. So, can't get this damn website to pull up Alice in Chains, but so according to officialcharts.com, 21 Pilots has no number ones.
I can
They
see
have
that.
they have one top 10, and they have things in the top 75, top 100, but they have
Right.
no number one songs, technically. I was
Really?
trying to- I was
So
trying to, yeah, like
Even Heathens?
the best they've done is 2,
Probably stressed out and
What's-
heathens.
which is
I thought Heathens would be number one. I'm shocked about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Heathens went crazy.
That
when
was-
it
that
first
was-
came out, man.
actually
my
Trench
friends,
was number 2.
Okay.
What?
Trench, and that was in 2018.
Where the Heathens up chart? Do you know, sir?
And after he's done with that, let's talk about the Christmas movies. And
Oh,
Their,
yeah,
their
yeah.
top
Wrap
was
up.
number 5.
Really?
Yeah, Heathens never made it past number 5.
Damn.
Wow.
2016,
I'm
those
not
are
gonna lie
not
about
like-
Yeah, 2016. That's before the pandemic, and yeah, okay.
I mean, still though,
Yeah, that song was huge. I thought it was huge.
I thought it was.
I thought that
fucking
meant
couldn't,
it was-
bad.
couldn't get
Yeah.
away from it.
Not at all. I mean, movies, like multiple movies, by the way. It wasn't
Right.
just on Suicide Squad. It actually hit.
Yeah,
like
he's not lying.
played
He's not-
on.
he's not lying.
So it's like you had movies, you had different shows that were having stuff just like in the background and shit. I mean, and then on the radio. It like 107, 103, like on hip hop.
Y98, right.
Like
It was
I mean, but you
everywhere.
got it on 104.9.
Right.
You got it on 104.1. You got it on
You
like
couldn't get
hip
away
hop
from it.
channels. You can't get away from
couldn't
this
get away from
motherfucking
it.
song.
Yeah.
So I thought that definitely charted number 1, but that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I got to pull up. So, Alice in Chains has no number 1 songs.
Rooster?
Either.
Rooster wasn't number
Wow.
Not according to this.
What's the
Well,
highest?
so you might have had a good fight on that one, baby.
Damn.
Go ahead.
What is the highest
Look at you
charting,
picking by
song?
accident.
Do you know, sir? What is the highest charting song?
one. It's got to be Man in the Box. That you can get away from
Man
that
in the Box
song
was good.
in the strip club.
Yeah.
Ever.
Their highest is number 19, that's Wood.
Your motherfucking
Oh
song.
man.
Your motherfucking song.
Wow.
Fucking way, for real.
You leaving?
Oh man, oh
Do
my
you need to
God.
get-
He sat down for on 45 minutes. He's tired. Wow, I'm not. Yo, I'm shocked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
19?
Like I said, with Man in the Box, like when I used to go to strip clubs back in the day, you probably heard that song 15 million times.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I figure that song will at least chart in the top 10. I mean, fuck. That's
Mike
crazy.
said, ha ha.
See you, buddy.
I knew it.
Producer Dan.
My boy.
He out.
Yo,
That's a great question.
say it again.
Is that pop charts or alternative charts?
I don't know, it just says official charts.
Official charts.
All right.
Sorry, it doesn't have a specification.
So Pike says, ha ha, I knew it. Here, let me turn it around so I can get serious with this girl.
No.
But according to
You
this,
know what,
then,
man?
21 Pilots has more singles that have touched the top 100 than Alice.
I can see that because it's new or band. So
Yeah.
And just the sound. The sound itself is like,
Right.
like
It's more
it's
genre.
When you get ready to say to Miss Pike.
free.
So they want
When you get
sir.
ready to say to Miss Pike.
Should I turn the camera around for when I do this?
Go ahead. I want to hear this.
Hey Pike, do me a favor. So there's a street that you stay on, right? I want you to do me a favor. Go to the main street. Do this tomorrow, right? You know what? Not tomorrow. Do this Wednesday. Wednesday's a good time.
Can't never just tell it.
Let's go
Just-
around.
Like, okay,
let's do around 337. That's a good number. 337. Go to the main street. Do me a favor. Play in traffic. Keep going.
I knew it. Stand in the middle. I knew he was going. Knew where he was going.
Keep going.
If I get a text, I'm fucking you up.
All right. So, are we done with that, sir? We got our energy.
that
our
was
anger
fun.
out.
That was fun.
Now we go to something more joyful.
Yeah, go into the Christmas movie.
Yeah,
Then we can wrap up.
Yeah, something more joyful right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the halfway mark of
More than halfway, but
a little
okay.
bit more. I'll say that, but
I think he's gonna say it.
Christmas in July. I know a lot of people are very happy for that holiday.
He's scatterbrained. He had a stroke.
His brain fell out of his ear.
Man, I was mad, for real. Fucking.
I've been waiting for like ever.
She sent her dirty 8 o'clock joke and you didn't read it. Someone
You know what?
embarrassed
You know, her 8 o'clock joke. All right.
I hope it's actually dirty because I think
So, Kitty, who's here next to us, kind of weird. This question is for stepdaddy. She
No,
says.
I don't wanna hear
Not
this
that
one.
one. This one. Well, we're
Is
gonna
there
do it
another
to
one?
any goddamn way. Laney says, "Is your name Google? Because you're everything I've been searching for."
I'm out.
That's cute.
That's not
Somebody-
dirty.
Someone
I
please
wanna
go get the
blush.
popcorn. Someone please go get the popcorn. Very corny.
Okay. The popcorn's up there, though.
Okay, we'll do that.
For God's sake.
That's for stepdaddy.
You're
Stepdaddy, for your lovely kitty.
Ridiculous.
Meow meow. She did that for you, right? Meow.
I know.
Right, meow.
Ridiculous.
Anyway, we're more than halfway to Christmas, and a lot of people are very excited about that. I'm not one of them. However,
Greatest holiday in the world.
I don't know about that. However, this is something that
Bye, little guy.
Dale and I, Daddy and I, fight over every goddamn day. I don't know. It's almost like we do.
Because you can't stand being wrong, that's why.
Because
that's true.
I am right about this.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, internet worlds, people in the crowd, we're going to sell this shit once and fucking for all. What are the Christmas movies, not Christmas movies, of all damn time? We will start with the obvious right now.
It's not
That
whack
punk
ass.
ass, bitch ass, whack ass, Home Alone.
You want to get shot now or later? Because that's a Christmas movie.
No, it is
bitch.
not.
Right now.
It happens at Christmas.
Thank you.
Right now.
Thank you.
Literally, it's about Christmas.
Thank
No.
you.
It's about some dumbass parents who left their kids.
That's very true.
Left their kid
That's very true.
in the goddamn
That's
house.
accurate.
Because they took a Christmas vacation.
DFS should have been called on them as soon as she fucking called.
That's accurate.
I left my child at home.
That's
oh my
accurate.
God. Will you please go
I
and get
never
them?
understood the whole
Please
premise of
go
the
and
movie.
get them.
I never really got it
That
because the
wouldn't have
fact
happened to
is,
rich white people.
I'm trying to tell you.
Because it was. Thing is, because it was rich white people, they
Dog,
got away with it.
How the fuck do you forget a child?
Right. Multiple times.
No, but I don't give a fuck about because little dude across the street ended up coming inside the car on part one.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I get it. He got inside of the van, right?
Right.
Got you. So you counted. You had,
Right.
but you had your daughter count. What parent leaves the count
Facts.
up to a kid? I have 3.
Right.
12, 9, and 5. I ain't leaving shit up to Nikkos.
Right.
And he's still taking his socks and shoes off just to make sure.
I'm trying to tell you what. I'm not leaving shit up to a child.
Absolutely not.
To account for
Absolutely
another
not.
child.
Absolutely not.
Nah.
Like, what if they want to
Joe.
play a joke on something? Because kids are cynical.
Right.
They're little shits.
They are.
Facts.
They are. It's just natural amongst them all. They're just little shits. So, what if you want to play a joke? Yeah, we got everybody. Oh, we're gonna leave Nikkos inside of the house. Whatever. No, fuck that shit. Let me go around my shit. My baby, my baby, my baby, my
Yep.
baby's my baby.
We good.
That was
Right.
the dumbest shit in the world. Now, that said, it's definitely a fucking Christmas movie.
Thank you.
So
You
my
outvoted.
question,
You outvoted,
how
bitch.
in the fuck, when she calls Chicago police They were so calm about it. Remember, old girl, she just putting popcorn in the goddamn tray. Oh, my baby's at home by herself. Will you please go to... Okay, don't worry. Calm down, ma'am. We'll send a cop right there as soon as... Bitch!
You finna put me in that cop...
Division of Family Services is a big call right there.
Put me in that cop car. We finna go goddamn no.
Plot armor.
Right.
Plot armor.
Right.
That's all it is.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
It's plot armor. It's stupid as fuck. Like, that should not have happened. For one, the mama had all them babies. She ain't that stupid.
Right.
She ain't that dumb, and she ain't that neglecting to let one of her babies get left behind when you go to, cross the fucking country. Come on, man. It don't work like that.
Absolutely not.
But the movie itself was great because he beat Kevin McAllister, whooped their ass.
Thank you for making my point. So, you want to tell me this 8-year-old little motherfucker
whooped their ass.
2 grown-ass men?
He sure did.
With
all of the best tracks.
Put fucking, what was that, micro wheel, what was it? Micro wheels.
Micro
machines.
They
fall and say, "Oh,
you're losing context." He was known from the beginning of the movie to be a trickster and somebody who has all of these things that he can plan and do different little shit. Yep. And that's why his family hated on him in the first fucking place. So now he gets to use it to fucking knock out these fuck-ass motherfuckers who can get inside his house. So now he gets to use all of his tricks and all of his trades on his cousins and his sisters and brothers who he did that to. He gets to use it on some grown motherfuckers who ain't ready for it. Dude, tell me right now, you go inside of somebody's house. Stepdaddy, come on. You walk inside of somebody's house. You open the front door. Just because it's unlocked, they say it's unlocked. Cool, just your partners. But they got a motherfucker can of paint.
Full can.
Hanging from a screen. And that bitch just, as soon as you crack the door open, sliding. You gotta have some fucking Spider-Man reflexes or some ninja shit to stop this. It's gonna fucking smack you. It's gonna smack you. You open that door and then an iron is coming down at your fucking face. You're gonna get hit. There's no way around it. He was the master of all masters. I swear, hey, Batman with training time couldn't fuck with Kevin.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Prep time, Batman's getting his ass.
You wanna know what's dumber than that? The second one. Now he's lost in New York.
New York.
Lost in New York
Really?
was stupid. That was dumb, but I
Really?
get it though still.
Really?
On the context. I hated the movie in a sense of what that might have stood for. I get what you're saying in that area. I can rock with you on that.
I like number 2.
I like number 2. I like number 3. I like all of the Home Loans, honestly. I liked all the Home Loans for what they tried to do, but for the sake of is it a Christmas, non-Christmas movie? It is a Christmas movie. For far as how Kevin was whipping their ass, he definitely did.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm not going to argue about it being Christmas movie. I already said that. But what Kevin did fuck up that you don't know about is, there's a theory that his dad was in the mafia in the movie, which is why he's so damn rich. Because he never tells his job.
Yeah, he's
got all this money. Yeah. His dad was planning to get the house broke into on purpose. He's the one that let those guys know they weren't going to be home. And Kevin was there on accident and ruined it. He was trying to get the insurance money out of the motherfucker.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow. Now it's a whole different movie.
Nothing says Christmas like coming home.
Right.
Oh my God.
Everything's a whole family on a fucking vacation. No one's supposed to be there. Get the house robbed. Take the fucking insurance money. Guy can't do it. Because you notice when he walks back in, everyone's like excited. He's like, Kevin, and then he walks right by him like he don't give a shit about him.
Kevin, my boy, Kevin.
That's wild.
That's at the end.
Think about that. When he comes in the house, because he lands at the same time, gets there at the same time as mom, right?
Yeah.
He's not as excited as anyone else to see him. He's like, Kevin, all right, cool, bye.
And stepdaddy, honestly, he ain't never surprised. When the house is getting robbed and when shit's going down, and when Kevin's left and everything, he's never surprised. Because he might have never even thought that he was.
No, he wasn't. No. Who you talking about? The father?
The dad.
He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know he was getting broken. It was only Kevin.
But see, we're just talking about in the sake of for the sake of the theory.
If the other thing is going on.
I understand, but he's playing it off.
He just played it off. He played it off hella well. That's wild.
All right. Thumbs up, thumbs down for the Home Alone being a Christmas movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
It's not.
You've been outvoted.
I don't know how you think it's not a Christmas movie.
It's not.
Because he thinks that whack-ass Die Hard's a fucking Christmas movie.
Because it is.
Kill yourself.
Stop.
It is.
Here's the basis. Is there Christmas music?
Yes.
Is there a Christmas tree?
Yes.
Was there snow on the ground somewhere?
Yes.
Then they're Christmas movies.
Thank you.
That's all you get to say. Both of them. I mean, the snow is people's remains in Die Hard, but it's still snow. It's ashes.
All
Bye.
right, sweetie.
Kid.
Just
be safe, bro. Be
cheese.
slow. Be slow. Swell. Be safe.
I was going to stay out because I have to work tomorrow.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I want to play.
Antonio's not invited. He'll scavenge the whole thing.
God damn.
Shots fired.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of hurt right now.
Oh, stop
You'll
it.
be all right.
I'm kind of hurt right now.
You'll be all right.
You ain't going to starve.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
I'm not, but still. Hey.
You're hilarious, dude.
Ow.
So you got another movie?
Oh, yes, the one we argue about all the goddamn time, sir.
What movie?
The greatest Christmas movie of all time. Motherfucking
Miracle on 34th Street?
Die Hard, ladies and motherfuckers. Die Hard. Greatest Christmas movies of all time.
Hold on. Is the second one more of a Christmas movie than the first?
The second one's trash to me too.
I mean, it's again, there's snow around like you always said. It is in Christmas. Again, he is saving the world.
Them eyes.
You hear me? Saving the world again.
For the sake of arguing, both the Christmas movies equally. I don't think that one's more Christmassy than the other. If you have a Christmas movie, I don't think there's like a gauging level there. Now, if it's only happening around Christmas, it's still a Christmas movie. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's predominant, like, oh, you got to make it home before we open presents, Dad. You know, I mean, it's still a Christmas movie. I mean, but it's like...
Nothing says Christmas like a man fighting
to
for
get
his
home.
family.
Yeah, to get home.
Fighting to save his family. Yes, the wife and the husband went through some bullshit, and he wants to protect that, keep his family together, so they have more Christmases
Oh, cute.
together. Who stands in the way? A German, I won't say a dictator, warlord. Can't say
Warlord, yeah, he was
Can't even say
warlord.
warlord. It's not warlord.
Well, I mean, he was
trying
a
to take
mission-
over the. I was saying, what the name of that goddamn building?
Mercenary. He was a
Thank
mercenary.
you, I give you that. Thank you.
He was a mercenary. I said missionary. I was like missionary. That ain't right.
His missionary position.
That ain't right.
Hans Gruber.
Yeah, he's a mercenary.
He's a mercenary.
Well, no, he's technically he's a terrorist. The
He
guy,
was-
the guy
yes,
who's
technically
hired
he
are
was.
mercenaries.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
technically is a terrorist.
Well, still the same group and everything. Yes. However, again, he was trying to take over that building to, I guess, take over LA, then the world.
Hey, I gotta
Did
ask
that
this.
happen?
He just wanted the bearer bonds that were in the safe.
I
He just
got-
wanted money.
But he's going to use
about the
that
money.
for he's going to use that for something else too. He had a deeper plot in
Yeah,
that.
bigger,
he
way
did
bigger.
not. He never said anything like that.
He did.
No, he didn't. He wanted the money.
It was
He wanted
always
more.
about the money.
No, I know it's
There
about
was
the
a-
money, no, but there was more to it.
I don't remember
There
all
was.
I
mean,
do. I
with
do.
the
It was more
intensity,
to it.
with the intensity of the way and the shape of his boiled egg that he bit into. You know what I'm saying? You had to understand that this motherfucker had some bigger plot going. Cause who don't have no shells on their boiled eggs? Like this motherfucker had smooth ass boiled eggs that he was eating during the movie.
Maybe that reminds him
Have
of
you
his bald
ever?
nuts.
Hey, do y'all make deviled eggs?
We
Do
did.
you cook, right?
I eat them sometimes.
I mean, but
do.
who the fuck can get every bit of shit? I rarely do it. This motherfucker was like eating boiled egg, and it just looked like he just fucking picked up an egg. He had something bigger going on. It just showed in his.
This has got to be the best conspiracy theory I've ever heard about a movie.
I'm just saying. It
You wanted
happens.
more.
It happens to be inside of his delicacies. Like if he was picking up caviar off of a Ritz cracker compared to a saltine, you're gonna look at him different.
Right.
A piece of bread cut and dried, done right.
Right.
You're gonna look at him like a crouton.
Oh,
you
that's
know what I'm saying? You're gonna look at his ass different, man.
That's
A
funny.
crouton. Come on, man.
Crouton, but
Yeah,
same
crouton.
thing.
You know what the fuck I'm talking
Same
about.
thing,
I
same
said it on
difference.
purpose.
Same difference.
I'm just saying, man. This motherfucker,
That's
he had a
fine.
bigger plot.
Was there another
Another movie?
movie?
Not
Yes.
that I can think of right now.
That we always argue about and shit.
On a Christmas situation?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody says, "Oh, it's Christmas movie," but no. Not that I know
Shit,
of. So.
I don't know. I can't really say nothing about no Christmas movies like that. I mean,
No,
you gotta-
those are the two main ones that we rap about.
Christmas, non-Christmas.
Right. It's all good. Let's go ahead and wrap up, boys.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably got a Tyler Perry movie somewhere in there.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
No, sir. No, sir.
I mean, Medea goes to jail is a Christmas movie, right?
Is it?
No, absolutely.
I'm saying, is it?
I'm
Really?
sure one of them motherfuckers got some Christmas in it.
Right.
You won't be able to answer it because you don't like this nerd shit. But Iron Man 3 happens during Christmas. Is it a Christmas movie?
There you go. Iron Man 3 does happen during Christmas. You said you don't like nerd shit?
Oh, I don't get down to nerd shit.
Oh, man, you fucking nerd.
You hear me? Kill yourself.
I don't know if you watch. How about this one? Gremlins.
Oh, yeah.
The original Gremlins.
That
Was Christmas.
That's a Christmas movie.
That's a Christmas movie. That's a Christmas movie.
No, I
Yeah,
watched
it was.
that years ago. Yeah, that's a
Fucking love Gizmo. Fucking love Gizmo, man. Come on, man. Just don't get no water on there, baby. Hey, I wonder all the time, and I just used to think about this some years ago. What if he got some Hennessy on him? Y'all know I love Hennessy. What if you drop Hennessy on his ass? What the fuck kind of gremlins coming from that motherfucker?
Yeah, this,
Like, just imagine.
that's a nightmare.
That's about to go crazy. That is Black Air Force One energy at its best. Like, I swear for God, if you drop Hennessy on Gizmo, like,
He whacked the damn fool.
oh my gosh, I think Gizmo just gonna transform himself. He ain't gonna spit nothing else out. He just gonna transform. Like, fuck this shit. It's time to take
dog.
over the
Come on,
world.
that's what it is.
Right?
What about Edward Scissorhands?
Never seen it.
You ain't never seen it?
You never seen it?
No, I'm not a nerd, remember?
You're not a grown man. That's what it is.
I got you.
You ain't
I'm not-
watched
You're not a grown man.
Hey, you
Oh, I'm
know,
not a grown man.
They actually
You're not a
gauge
grown
that
man.
off of horror now.
Ask Carrie Underwood if Daddy's a grown man or not.
It's kind of weird that they do that. They gauge it
Here,
off of horror now.
here, let me call real
I mean,
quick.
it's got
I'll
gothic
fuck your
things
ass
too.
up.
It does have conflict,
I
but
mean, because of Tim Burton, like his stuff is very gothic.
I
So
can see that at the same time. It just isn't that. This guy, he just has scissors in his hands. He's fucking timid as fuck. He doesn't try to do anything wrong specifically, but I mean, horror? Like whenever you go to look it up,
that's-
I don't like when it's looked up. It's like under horror and sci-fi. It's kind of weird that
Well,
Edward
is it
Scissorhands
under
would even-
horror?
I mean,
it's
a
under horror.
lot of
Yeah.
Tim Burton movies are now.
I've definitely seen it under horror several times on maybe Netflix or Prime or whatever have you. It's definitely under horror. It's weird too.
It's far from horror, but
It's
very
very far
don't get
from
me wrong. I'm not
horror.
arguing.
I think it's more of a romantic.
Yeah, that's what I say. That, if anything, yeah.
I think it's more of a romantic. You know what I mean?
I'll say that. Yeah, nothing horror about that.
I think Beetlejuice actually fucking supersedes that like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
Beetlejuice is
agree-
more
I agree.
horror,
Yeah, I
and that's
agree.
comedy.
Yeah, I agree with that.
In a sense, that's comedy, but I would say that's more horror than you talking about fucking Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, that'd be on the level of like Army of Darkness, kind of. It's
Right.
horror comedy
Yeah.
kind of thing.
noir,
Yeah, for sure.
like a noir, dark comedy. When she rolled,
Hey, cat.
she rolled that goddamn man-eating worm, sandworm.
We come for your daughter, Chuck.
Come bring your daughter. Hilarious.
Lord.
Speaking of Beetlejuice, do you think they're gonna really follow through with this part two?
Yes, they will. They are.
It's going, right?
Yeah, it's
It's
going,
going,
right?
right?
It's in
Signed
production
off.
right
Yeah,
now.
It was rumors at
It's-
first,
it's
and
in
then it was
production
this, and
now,
it was
sir.
that. It was up and down.
Yeah,
and
apparently it's in
then-
production.
Sir, it's in production.
In production, perfect.
It's in
Because I think
production.
Wednesday really pushed it.
Yeah, I think they're saying 2025 is when it might come out. I think that's what I heard.
Yeah, because Keaton's coming back hard. You know,
Yeah.
he's trying to do that Batman shit. I hope that they get him in that Batman Beyond, man. You know what I'm saying? That should be tight, man.
You know that would be dope.
That'd be dope.
You
That'd
get
be
him,
sick.
and then like you find like young actor who's gonna like take
Really?
over.
Yeah, man.
And
I
let
mean,
him do it. Let him be
hey,
the.
put Tom Holland. Throw Tom
No,
Holland
no,
over
no,
there.
no,
Throw him
he
to
ain't-
DC.
he ain't
Throw him
gonna
to
do that.
DC for a
ain't
witty
gonna do-
smart mouth Batman Beyond as Terry McGinnis, motherfucker, young guy, high
Daddy's,
school
I can just see
style.
Daddy's eyes glazing over right now.
Right?
Like, looking at him. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, what?
He don't know nothing about it.
Time to wrap up, boys.
I'm just saying.
You putting Daddy to sleep.
Nah,
here.
nah, nah. Hey, you know what? Well, wake the fuck up.
No.
I like that. I
Well,
like that too.
how about you get into some geek shit for a second?
I do geek shit.
What geek shit you do?
I play video games.
He
What you
bowls.
play?
He bowls.
He
I
bowls.
bowl.
See, Sean?
Oh,
That's the-
nah. See,
that's
see
the
you.
geek
you
He likes
in the world.
golf.
I golf.
okay.
Geek.
Okay.
Xbox, but it's all sports.
Did you just call out X? I said, what do you play? He said Xbox.
I said
What
sports games.
games?
Sports.
Oh, so only sports.
And GT5, of course.
Okay, you got to start getting into some branches, man. Because I game. So I'm geeky. I fuck with that
I
shit.
geek a little. That's my geek.
Looking at us.
You ain't no geek.
Now we can
you
wrap
geeking.
it up though, family.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we spawned off with the Michael Keaton situation. That's my boy. So I was
it's all
happy.
good. It's
I
all
still
good.
ain't seen Flash yet. Got to check that out. Anybody seen Flash? Y'all
I
seen
have not.
Flash?
No, not the new one. No.
You see that shit. Man. I heard it's good.
Shit, I still got to see the new Transformer, so I'm good.
Oh shit!
So we gotta see
I
that
didn't know
one.
that was out yet.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Came out
Boys.
like a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago, gotta go check that out too.
Why I was on vacay. So yeah. So what you got going on this?
Hey man, well, so as of right now,
Got the holiday tomorrow.
You see, Shay came in, so that's my puppy. Me and her got a joint puppy, the Pomsky.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wanted a husky. It's too fucking warm here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So but found a Pomsky in St. Louis.
what's up.
It's one of the only dogs I've ever wanted in my whole life. So that's cool. That's new. Kid's still good. Of course, I always talk about school and psychology. That's still cool. Barring still cool, man. I'm Gucci. Glad to be up in here with you fellas.
Yeah,
Chocolate
man.
hair.
I'm not gonna lie, I like your dog, man. Looks
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Looks
She's
delicious.
awesome. She's actually really getting this potty training shit down. Yeah. I mean, try it. Kick you in your nuts. Yeah, try
This guy.
it. Try eating it. Try
Right.
eating it.
Oh yeah,
Fuck around and find out.
You hear me? Put some motherfucking
You
eggs
out.
and
Right.
soy sauce
You
on
out.
that bitch.
Stepdaddy, what you got planned for holiday?
I actually got a pool party tomorrow.
Word.
Nice.
Autumn's. We ran into her last night.
Oh, I was like, I haven't heard from her in
Yeah.
months.
And then
Autumn.
I actually have to work.
She used to invite us. I ain't got an invite.
I didn't get one either.
Okay.
It just happened because we were.
No, it's all
going to
good.
7,
Yeah,
but
it's all-
and then I gotta go to work at 5
That's so.
for like an hour, and then I come back home.
It's not bad, but still.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Well, I gotta drive to Hazelwood. I gotta figure out how to fix my damn tire. I put the spare on it, which means I have to drive the truck then instead of the car because I can't drive that spare that long.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to. I did for 2.5 weeks, so
I mean, you could.
I don't like it. I didn't like it.
You're
but I
driving
did.
further than I am.
Right.
You can definitely take some back streets though to get to Hazelwood. You just gotta leave a little earlier though.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as getting there, you can definitely do it.
Well, I ain't trying to take Limburg all the way to
fuck
fucking
that.
Hazelwood.
Fuck
That's
that.
exactly what you gotta
That's
do.
55 million
That's
lights.
definitely what you gotta do. Lindbergh is definitely that one you're gonna have.
Yeah,
to
swing
Once
and
you get
miss 'em.
past Olive, then it's a little straight shot. But
Right.
Jesus, getting to Olive is still a fucking.
Right. Fuck
Through
that.
Kirkwood is the problem. Just because it's so slow during Kirkwood, 30 miles an hour, stoplight every street.
Yep.
Yeah. And then I don't know. This will be the first week in probably a month. I don't have something going on the weekend. I don't think. Not on vacation. Don't have to work that I know of so far. Not dog sitting that I know of so far. I do got to meet up with Dan so I can go through this Pro Tools thing with him.
Yeah, I
so
can't.
get that worked out.
We'll talk about that off air.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
Should be something neat to make things a little easier, streamlined.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So.
Go ahead, man. What you got?
Few parties tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna hit all of them. My aunt's tomorrow night. And that's pretty much it, man. Bowling Wednesday and weekends open, I believe. So that's about it. That's all I got.
Fellas, do the same way. It's 2 of the red we'll need to get to and everything, but we'll see what happens. Other than that, take care of business for this week, man. Rest of the week. So, good show, fellas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank Laney for Kitty for being here earlier.
Yeah, man.
After she left, hey, what do you call herself?
The black unicorn. Yes, indeed.
The black piece of corn.
Yeah, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying?
Black unicorn was stepping in. You're looking out for
Mr.
other-
Majestic, call me Mega. Appreciate you.
I did mean to ask, how was your mouth after having that piece of candy a couple weeks ago?
Fucked up.
You know,
That was not fun.
You know, I put that just as a small clip on YouTube, just the 4 of us doing that.
Did you?
Yeah.
I gotta check it out.
About
I
4
can't-
minutes, and it's just you at the end.
Oh my gosh.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that on the
That was
podcast?
not fucking fun, man. That wasn't fun. You know what? And I've been thinking about a way to get your ass back. But, I am not a very evil person. I'm a very conniving person, though. I can definitely, like plan some shit. And it won't even be this year. Like I'll know you forever. Like 5 years down the line, just wait, cause like a smack from a can of paint when you open the door,
You hear me? Home Alone bullshit.
it's gonna fuck you up.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, write it down. Go ahead. Use a can of paint. 5 years. Get it? Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
but that was fucked up. But I enjoyed it. I thank you for the
Why
time
would you do
because
that on the
I am-
podcast?
I'm very random. I like the authenticity of. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I really enjoy you all on the podcast. 'Cause
No doubt,
we just-
bro. No doubt.
We bring a lot
Appreciate
of
it.
fresh, random shit
Yeah.
to the table. And I mean, y'all some of the funniest motherfuckers that I've ever met in my life. And y'all don't
Appreciate
even
it.
try to, because y'all, I think all of y'all for real stupid.
Yeah,
Like y'all
that's
just
facts.
crazy as fuck.
That's
Y'all
facts.
that's all it is. Y'all just don't got no sense.
That's-
What's wrong
Right.
with him.
Well, right.
It's real, but I am also fitting inside of that category because I seriously don't know what's wrong with me. So it's cool, man. But
Appreciate it.
that candy though,
When we all get together.
I'm gonna get your ass. Step back.
Again, when we all get together, man,
Just remember, that wasn't
just
even a hot
idiotic
thing.
shit comes out. It just
Hey
happens.
man, dude, and it's awesome. It's awesome, and that's what's cool.
All right. So, nothing else? No. Nothing else? All right. Well, with that said,
Be good at it.
hey, we good,
Yeah,
man.
be
So,
good at it.
for Daddy, the Black Unicorn, Stepdaddy, I am Black Pacino. We are out. And as always,
Happy 4th of July.
Happy
Just notice the motherfucker still had his sunglasses on the whole goddamn
time.
time.
Don't, hey, quit
Like
hating me
he's
like that.
fucking Top Gun or
Quit
some
fucking hate
shit.
on me, all
I
right?
love
God
it.
damn it, Stepdaddy. You got a whole motherfucking podcast. Got a whole woman you worry about me. Quit worrying about me.
Hey, the sun don't stop shining on the
You
shit.
hear
Keep
me?
them shades on, baby.
You hear me? With that said, ladies and gentlemen, have fun, be safe, and as always, fuck the 49ers. We out this bitch.
Oh, where she at?